besties, breasties, all the resties. How y'all doing? I have a friend with me today. Say hi, Jam. Again.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, breasties.
How we doing? Hi, Eternal. Hi, Wife. Hi, Phoenix. Jam, thank you for the 5-month sub, by the way. How dare you?
Of course.
During stream. Sora, hello, hello. I see a lot of people in the little child garden. As pretty ladies. Oh, stop it, you. Stop it. Oh my god, stop it.
You're so silly.
So silly.
So
I don't know if this
goofy.
is a little loud. I should probably turn it down a little bit. Just a smidge. Not that it's gonna be on for much longer, but you know. Hello, Effects of the Void. Hello, hello. I see you a lot on Jam streams.
Yeah. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
So, as you can probably tell, we're doing something a little special today, because it's June, and that means that it's Sonic's birthday month, also Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, everybody.
Woo!
Before I forget. And so I thought a funny way to celebrate would be to rank every Sonic Says PSA. For those who don't know, in the 90s, there were like 2 Sonic shows that aired like the exact same time. One was Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, and the other was like Sonic Said AM. Which like one was like the more goofy Looney Tunes based show, and then the other was like more dark and serious. You can imagine which one that we're looking at today. Bia, thank you so much for the lyric. I appreciate that you're here, Bia. Smooches for you. Smooches for you. Also, it was Worm's birthday the other day, so happy birthday, Worm!
Woo!
Woo!
Happy birthday!
Hell yeah! I hope you did some good stuff for your birthday, Worm. Was it yesterday or is it just this month? I'm pretty sure it was like yesterday, right? I think so. Anyway, so in this show, at the end of like every episode, they felt the need to put in a PSA at the end to justify that they're not like brain-rotting content for children, because that was kind of a thing they had to do in the 90s. And a lot of them are really funny. Some of them you might know from memes and like YouTube poops and stuff. There's one particular one that I think everybody here knows. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch through each one and rank them basically how good they are as like morals, how entertaining they are, and all of that good stuff. Yeah, I think there was like some law back in the day where they had to do it. I'm pretty sure that was probably a thing. That's why like G.I. Joe and other shows had to do it. You know,
I think it was like basically to like make it to where cartoons for kids weren't just, hey, buy our toys.
Yeah, hey kids, buy Sonic 2 for the Sega Genesis today. You know, I actually did get like DVDs of this show as a kid, completely confused to why it wasn't the other Sonic show. When I was younger, because I didn't know that there was 2 different shows around the same time. Because, like, I was exposed to, like, Sonic Sat AM. And I thought, like, wow, this is so cool! I want to watch more of it! Because they only had, like, a VHS that had, like, 4 episodes on it or whatever. And when I went to, like a, I think it was, like, not a Blockbuster, a Best Buy or something, I saw like Sonic DVD. I'm like, wow, Sonic! It's the same thing. It was not the same thing, and so
Absolutely not.
little Jesse felt so betrayed that day.
Oh yeah!
Oh, yeah. Thank you for 38 months.
Can't be naked here. Love you folks.
Oh my
Bye
goodness,
this way.
38? That's wild.
Oh my god, that's almost a year. In France, DVDs of the 2 shows are kind of mixed together, so it's annoying to which one DVDs have which show. Oh no. Oh, that's somehow worse. That's somehow worse. But, yeah, I think we've just about covered everything. Did you ever watch this before, Jam? Like, in general?
I think I've seen a couple episodes as a kid. It was like, I think like the early days of Netflix. I could be wrong. But I remember seeing a couple episodes and was like, wait, is this what eating edibles is like? And where's my super serious environmental show?
Yeah!
Where they fight robots and stuff.
Yeah,
What is this?
exactly. That was exactly what I went through as like a 8-year-old child, being so confused.
Right.
All right, I think if that's everything out of the way, we can cut the music out. I can piss all by myself,
Pissing all by yourself,
I gotta do
handsome?
the Avatar thing. Let me just make sure that I skip through the video. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna keep the Roots costume on for as long as someone keeps it. I don't want to bother with the timer today, because we got a lot of stuff to do. So we're starting with this whole playlist by The Retro Scene. Shout out to them for getting all 66 original shorts, including the one from the pilot episode. So,
I didn't even know there were that many. Oh my goodness.
yeah, there's a surprising amount of episodes of this show, but I think that's everything. Do you have a link to the Maker template? I do. In fact, if you folks want, you folks can do this yourselves. I'm gonna post it in chat right now. If you guys want to do your own while we do this. I had the opposite direction where I found Sam and was like, where the hell is Scratch and Grounder? Not Scratch and Grounder, everyone's favorite Sonic characters. Yo, when are they gonna get in Sonic Crossroads Racing?
Good question.
Alright, I think that's about everything. Let me just full screen it so everything looks all nice. And
Not forget Sally and the
Mr.
Freedom
Sonic is gonna
Fighters.
teach
Bring
me how
that
to
my
be
boy
fast in
Scratch and
66
Grounder.
steps. I can't wait to be
Coconut.
fast at Sonic.
yeah, all 66 steps to be as fast as Sonic. That's exactly what this is for 33 minutes. Alright, let's just jump into the first one. I can't get over how weird this fucking art style is.
Same.
I know, don't tell me.
So how about
I mean, I don't know why Sonic looted out of the way. He can just revive himself.
Yeah,
You
Tails
got
basically
it.
He has
invincible.
infinite lives.
For the rest of you out there, I don't want any of my pals ending up as road pizza.
That is such a weirdly graphic way to describe getting run over.
Road pizza? That's insane. Holy shit.
Alright, I think just for the... Oh, my screen is entirely black. Oh, that's great. Thanks, YouTube, for destroying everything.
Goodness.
Oh my god. I had to reset my PC like several times today, thinking that I solved everything. It did not. Okay, here we go.
Oh no.
Here we go. It's struggling. I'm clicking and dragging. It's not doing anything. It's struggling. Oh, cool. Is it crashing? Oh, cool. Is it crashing after I had so many PC issues today?
Jesse?
Am I
Look at both
crashing
sides
out?
of the road while running
Oh,
300
what the
fuck?
miles per
No,
hour. I
no.
mean, miles per hour.
No!
Noted.
Oh
No!
no! Paradox!
No! I was saving that for later! Fuck! Alright, it's fine. I'll cut that out later. I really
Okay,
can't
you're
with the
good.
Sonic's mohawk. I mean, it was a style at the time. Okay, so that was, look both ways before crossing. Very basic, but I think the road pizza bit kinda boots it up a bit. There it is. Okay, I think we're starting a pretty strong. I feel like that's an A.
I
What are
agree
your
with
thoughts on
that.
that?
I think it's an A.
Yeah, it's not a
Well,
perfect
Try to
S
find it.
tier.
Oh, there it is.
It's not quite you know, that moral. That's no good. But it's not not no good bad neither. So it all checks out, I think. It all perfectly
Yeah.
checks out. If I become road pizza,
It's a good lesson.
if I become road pizza, can I have pineapple? I mean, sure, we can have some pineapple at your funeral if that's what you want.
If that is your final wish, we can fulfill it, even if it's questionable.
Yeah, I'm also realized that my wings are right in front of your face, so let me just make myself under you real quick. There we go, so that we can see more of your pretty face.
Aw, thank you. you.
There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna silence my phone because it's also distracting. This is a very professional stream, everybody. Let's continue.
Professional streamers.
Alright, now we're getting to like the actual show. How's the volume, everybody, by the
We're
way?
surrounded, Sonic.
It's good for me.
911.
No way, Tails. This is nothing. 911 is for real emergencies. If we call 911
What?
for assistance, someone who really needed help
Yeah.
would be in trouble.
I mean, I
If
feel
there's
like
a
getting
fire or
ganged
someone's
up
trying
on
to break in
is
your
a
home,
real
or somebody's
emergency,
been
you
hurt,
know?
that's when
Yeah.
you call
Like, you're being
911.
threatened?
Listen up, Tails. Being assaulted by robots isn't a real emergency. Now, not buying the latest Sonic Adventure 2 for the Nintendo GameCube.
That's no good.
That's an emergency, Tails.
One person's dumb joke could be another person's disaster.
All right.
What?
A dumb joke. It was just a prank, bro.
It was just a prank.
It was
911
just
is
a prank.
canon. Holy
Not
shit,
911 is
canon
canon in the Sonic universe. Oh god, so what screenshot even was that? It's oh god, this is. I wish that he was like labeled by like episodes or something.
Right?
Right.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, I'm trying to like navigate my way to like find this. I at least that this is like that this like exists at all, so I could actually try to find the right one. Yeah, what are our thoughts on this lovely moral of it's for real emergencies, not like, you know, getting assaulted by a gang of robots. Granted, they are super incompetent because it's Scratch and Grounder, but also also ACAB. Fluffy is right about that. Isn't it
I
the first
mean-
one? Oh wait, is it the house that's on fire? I think it's this one.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you're so right.
All right, yeah. So I think that's also just gonna be I feel it's gonna be either like A or B.
I think it's gotta be C for me, like,
Oh, C.
like just thinking about it, like, or thinking about it, like, you know, morally.
Hmm.
Even if they're incompetent, they're still trying to assault Sonic and Tails. Like,
Right.
that's still a crime. That's
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna put it as like C for crime. That sounds good to me.
C for crime.
C for
Mhm,
crime.
mhm.
All right. Next one.
Hey, Tails, got an extra dog?
Sorry, this is all I've got. Got some extra chili?
Sorry, kid, this here's all I got.
Hey, if we share, why we could turn those plain old hot dogs into 3 mouth-watering, taste bud tantalizing chili dogs. See, guys, when you share, everybody's happy.
Okay. First of all, why?
Mouth-watering.
Hold on.
taste bud
Why?
tantal-
Why does it grip it like that?
What
What-
does he grip it like that?
like, bro, no one's taking it away from
That
you.
is such a tight grip.
It's
I
like,
mean, are you sure that you're not gonna share Sonic?
like,
It looks like you really want that dog,
like,
bro.
like, hey, Sonic, can I share? Like, you're a chili dog. I'm really hungry. No, Tails, it's mine. Fuck off. This
you
is
know-
my goddamn chili dog.
You know, what if Bro just wanted to eat his chili? What if he just wanted chili that day and not a hot dog?
Yeah, I think I
That's
just
kinda
had him
fucked,
like.
Sonic.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked, Sonic. They could have liked having their own separate things or
Mhm.
trade, you know. All right. Well, now I gotta. Okay, I found it. So it's this one. I'm gonna make it C for chili dog. C for
Like,
chili
hey, yo,
dog.
Sonic, what are you sharing? Exactly. What is?
Yeah.
No, he just stole one of their hot dogs.
Yeah, you just like mixing up their shit. That's not sharing. That's like
That's fucked.
that's like getting like your chocolate and your peanut butter and your peanut butter and your chocolate.
What if you're allergic to peanuts? That's fucked.
Exactly. All right. Honestly, I think we should cancel Sonic. C for canceling Sonic.
C for canceling. I agree with that.
Tantalizing chili dog. He's happy. Kids, there's nothing more.
Oh, yeah,
my God, we're
powerful
already
than
here.
someone's
Yes.
life. But if
Where's
she
the
tries
one?
to touch you now,
Stay with me,
in
chat.
a way that makes you feel uncomfortable,
That's no
That's
good.
no
It's your
good.
body. No one has the right to touch you if you don't want them to. So what do? First, you say no. Then you
Then
get out of
you
there.
get out of
Yeah,
it.
get out of
You
there.
gotta tell someone you trust, like your parents, your teacher, a police officer.
Okay, so I know that this one is a meme, but it's also
Fucking
like
iconic.
it is so iconic. It is immediately going into S tier. It's also just generally like a good moral. Like, yeah, if someone touches you in a way that makes you uncomfortable, that's no good.
You know what? I
Tell
don't know
them
about
to
you,
trust.
Jesse. I don't
Uh-huh.
know about you, but I'm gonna make a tier above S tier, and I'm gonna call it "That's Good."
Oh my god, wait, hold on, that's actually brilliant, hold on. That
With a lot of O's.
that's
That's
so good.
good.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it that's so good. To make it like one step beyond. I mean,
You're
yeah,
so
it's
right.
it's a good thing to cheese the children. It's it's
Mhm.
the most memed Sonic PSA, one of the most memed Sonic things ever. Very straightforward, and yeah, it's the best one. Nothing is ever going to top it. I will be very surprised if something does top it. In general.
You know, I will also say, although it is leaned on, I do appreciate like the actual clip isn't really like there's no like skit involved. There's not like any like gags. It's just hey, here's the message.
Yeah, I mean, like, what could they have done? Have like scratching grounder like be weird
Oh,
with tails?
no!
Like, no, like God, no. All right, we're not gonna provide a
Don't
vigil for
touch
that.
the child.
do not touch the child. The one moral that's like taken seriously as it probably should be. I want to point out why is Tails the one that misspells says he's smart does not include grammar. This is before Tails become very very smart boy.
Mm-hmm.
And also, he's like brown instead of yellow for some reason. I never really understood that as a child.
Which is weird. He was like yellowish orange in like the pilot. I
Yeah.
wonder why they changed him to brown.
I actually have no idea. I would actually love to see some like behind the scenes on that. There's a lot of
Yeah.
behind the scenes stuff that I would love to know about this show.
Same.
Sonic, they're so slow.
Everyone has something special to offer.
You are standing in quicksand.
Quicksand? Yikes!
Don't panic. Move slowly and you'll be okay.
Phew. Even you can learn something from a sloth.
What the fuck does that even mean?
What?
Genuinely, what does that even mean?
Oh yes, let me just go to the zoo real quick and talk to the sloths, bro.
Like, I don't even get what like it was supposed to mean. It's like, don't stand in quicksand? Is it supposed to be like a metaphor for like slow people? Like what? I genuinely don't even understand what they're trying to say here.
I think the old like they were trying to go and like, hey, everyone's got special about and you can learn from anyone. But it was presented so poorly.
Yeah, I genuinely don't even know what to get from that.
Same.
I'm gonna make that a D. I'm gonna make that a
Someone said,
D.
dang, so Sonic's racist against sloth.
Oh no. He said the idea of a sloth having a good point is laughable. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Like, you see, Tails, these stupid sloths aren't like us. They're not like us, Tails. You can't understand.
Even
Also,
you can learn something from the sloth. That's insane.
alright, thank you, Misshapen, for ridding me of my flesh, also. Hopefully the smoke effect won't be too distracting, but here we go. Next one. Next one.
Race you across. Ready? Set.
Wait, did you feel that? There's a train coming!
Come on, you big coward. Go.
Oh No, they just fucking
Oh, damn.
died.
I
Oh.
hate to see
Scratch
me
and Grounder are
and my
fucking
friends fight
dead.
over some dumb dare. Play it safe. Use your head. Don't end up dead.
Okay.
No,
What?
no, no,
You're-
dead.
Don't aim him.
Holy
Damn.
shit.
Was also like, who the fuck are these guys? It's like a picture of like his friends and includes a blank mannequin, Sandy the squirrel, himself in CalArt style, and some really buff
In
bear.
CalArt style. Holy shit.
It does kind of look like how people think CalArt style looks like in like modern
does.
cartoon.
It really does.
Alright, so that was a moral of don't play a game of chicken on railroad tracks, I guess.
And then question mark. I'll give it a C.
Yeah, C for Scratch and Grounder.
C for
The best Sonic characters of all time.
C for corpses because Sonic mentioned death.
C for corpses. Don't fuck around and find out what trains. Yeah, exactly.
True.
Just don't play on the
Play it
road.
safe. Use your head. Don't end up dead.
Don't end up dead is my new favorite Sonic line.
Hold it, little buddy. Art is way past cool tales, but don't use a building for a canvas, because that's graffiti.
Wait, the Sonic just painted on the building.
Now
That's graffiti. What the fuck is that?
What?
Hold on, we're gonna go back
What
to
is
that.
that?
What is that green shit on the- Hold it. Okay, hold on. Alright, first of all. I don't know if that's supposed to be a thumb or a toe.
And listen, is Sonic in defeat? Is that what I'm getting?
It didn't start from DeviantArt. It started from here.
It started with Sonic himself.
He knew. He was a prophet.
Also, bro, what if those art pieces that
Okay.
were on the wall, what if those are commissioned?
Yeah, what if someone commissioned to have their building graffitied? Also, like, this is the most, like, disgusting
that?
chili dog I've ever seen. Do you...
That looks
Is
like
this-
moon!
It does! It looks like what, like, Logan Paul would, like, feed the children.
Holy shit! Nah, that's his pride!
Yeah, bro. I like
That's
my...
what's named the pride!
I like my chili
No,
dogs
no,
moldy,
hear me
bro.
out, hear me out. Hear me out. That's the cheese from the Lunchly packs.
Oh my god, you're so right. You're so right. Also, we will go back to these delightful drawings of car, bird,
Huh?
exploding pineapple grenade, and dog.
Those
Yeah.
are I'm just like, what if those are conditioned?
Also, why does the chili dog bun have a butthole? It's Moss,
my
Chris's
God.
favorite
Why
food.
does it have a butthole?
Okay, I'm trying not to like skip too far ahead. Oh shit, I almost did.
Yeah.
Now that's
Oh my god, it does
Why
have a
does
butthole!
it have a butthole?
Why does it have a butthole? Oh, thank you, Worm, for redeeming the Sonic one, which is the most fitting for this. I feel like this could have made it more obvious the others are graffiti. Yeah, so, you know, sometimes graffiti can be kind of based, so I'm gonna make this like a D tier moral if I can find the thing for it. Also, I'm gonna put it in D tier because Sonic was drawing feet, and I'm not comfortable with that.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable
I
with
think I
Sonic
found
drawing
it.
feet. Where was it?
It's like it's like on the top row next to Grounder.
Next to no, it's not this one.
The top row. It's like to the right.
To the right. Okay. I'm glad that your birds are keeping us company while I try to figure this out. No, it's not this one.
It's like it's Sonic pointing a gun at it.
What you got? Oh no, that's the fruit one.
Oh, I thought the one next to it had a gun. No, okay, it's like 2 over then.
2 over. So try to figure that, like, help me find it, then that would be great.
Okay. Go to the last one on the top row, and then go over to the left 4.
Oh, this one? Oh, okay, I found
Yeah.
it. Exploding pineapple. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna put it in D.
There you go. Yeah, I agree. And look, graffiti art is like so fucking cool, man. I know technically it's not like allowed or anything, but come on, man, it's so fucking cool.
Yeah, also, like, kids, don't draw graffiti. Draw meat and feet. Draw plenty of feet on the internet. Lots of people will
yes.
enjoy it.
Sponsored by Lunchly.
Also, kids, buy more Lunchly. It's got electrolytes in it or some shit.
I got my cheap Modi, bro.
I think I'm lost. Yeah! I gotta find a phone fast. Operator? I want to call home. The number? Got it! Thanks, Sonic. Okay, that's area code.
You can't call home unless you know your area code and phone number by heart. Memorize it now. Don't wait until it's too late.
Honestly, I
But-
think that's a pretty good moral.
Yeah, I mean, I will probably, like, subtract points from it because Sonic blatantly told Tails
Yeah.
the number, which I feel like kind of defeats the purpose, but, genuinely, good moral here. I'm gonna put in, like, B. I do remember my parents
yeah.
forcing me to, like, memorize their numbers, as a kid. Probably for, like, very good reason. Don't wait until
I
it's
feel like it's
too
always
late.
good to know like your area code and like your address and social security and all that. I've had to memorize it a lot just because I had to go to the doctors a lot as a kid.
Mm.
But it is like genuinely really important to know just in case.
Yeah, obviously, I don't even know my own phone number. I mean, mood. I mean, kids with their smartphones nowadays. This more doesn't make any sense in, like, the modern day, because everything's just memorized, but, you know, it's still good all around. It's going in B.
Yeah.
I want a great-looking tan like that sunfish over there, but I'll never get it sitting under this umbrella.
Patience, Tails. You'll get your tan the right way.
Sunscreen? This'll take all day.
The damage caused by one bad sunburn can last the rest of your life. Getting burnt is bad news. Use sunscreen and don't stay out.
Oh my
too long.
god, that fish is
Your
fucking
tan may
dead.
Take a little longer, but it's a zillion times.
Get it in the water.
Get in the water.
Get in the water.
Yeah. Also, like,
No, Sonic
do
did
you
it
need
on
sun-
purpose. He was like, "Hey, yo, we're just gonna give our little PSA, and we're gonna have fish for dinner tonight."
Yeah. Also, like, more Sonic feet. Where it's just like
my
he
God.
only has 2 individual toes, slabs of like feet. I'm not even sure what I would describe those as.
I mean, why did they take his shoes off, but he still has his gloves on?
Right? But like Tails doesn't have his gloves on.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And then suddenly they need to wear shorts. I'm beginning to think that this cartoon isn't very realistic. Alright, so that was just about sunbathing. Wear sunscreen. I don't want to put all of these in like C, but like man.
Yeah, I think you can go into like a
yeah.
low B
Yeah,
or
yeah.
a C.
Yeah, yeah, low B, B for sun block, bonus points for having Sonic's weird blue slab feet.
Yeah.
Also, I like his like weird like polka dot shorts here because it's very 90s. They had to have random shapes on shit.
Your tan may take a little longer, but it's a
I got hit by a
zillion
heat
times
stroke
safer.
yesterday, so this PSA is talking to me in a very special way. Oh my god.
Hey, you! That's way stale, guys. Nothing like the fresh smell of the forest to clear out the old gray matter. That's because plants and trees make oxygen in their leaves. And your body needs oxygen. You can't run without it. So if you live in the city, do your lungs a favor. Plant a tree. Now, if only chili dogs grew on trees.
Sonic, I don't think you could just randomly plant trees around the city. I don't think you
Yeah,
can
you
legally
have to
do
get
that.
like permits for that.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I mean, like overall, like the moral itself is actually like really good and really important.
yeah, yeah. Because like trees, gotta love
Yeah.
them.
Gotta
They're pretty
respect the
cool.
Lorax.
Yeah, respect Lorax, respect trees. I think it's like this one. Yeah, it looks like this
You know
one.
what? I do think the Lorax made that PSA though, because what the fuck were those tree designs? Straight out of Doctor Who.
You mean Dr. Seuss?
Dr. Seuss. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
same thing.
I-
Same thing. These are like truffle trees, right? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna make it.
yeah,
I'm gonna make it C for clean air.
All right, hold on. I'm trying to find it online. Where the fuck?
It's this one where like Sonic's got a tiny little tree. It's like a blue background.
Blue background. All right. Hold on. I'm looking. Oh, I see it. I see it.
All
Yeah.
right, got
I'll
it.
put it. Yeah, I'll put it like I'll put it next to the burning house.
Yeah, yeah. If anything, if you have a backyard, assuming that it's your house, maybe plant trees there. You know,
Yeah.
maybe do it there. But also, I'm not a botanist, so maybe
Yeah.
take whatever I say with a grain of salt. Sonic might know more things than I do.
Yeah.
When it comes to Lorax, I mostly think of those car commercials.
Meow!
Boom, boom.
I'll
Why
boom,
did
boom
he
you,
meow like a
muscle-bound
cat?
peep. What's the big idea?
Hey,
Meow.
no.
No problem. I'll find him for you. The next time, don't wander off without letting your daddy know where you're gonna be. That goes for you too, pals. Always tell your folks where you're going and when you'll be back. Bad things can happen if you don't.
Okay.
That
why
sounds like
did
a threat.
Yeah, like why did he insult the guy and then like give him this kid? That's sus.
Yeah, like, here's your baby, but next time don't leave him, because next time you do,
Yeah, like why did Sonic
bad
have
things
the
might
baby?
happen.
Sonic, you have some explaining to do, mister.
I'm gonna make it B for baby.
I can, yeah, I got you.
B,
Hold on.
B for baby.
B for baby.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yatta. All right, next one.
Yatta!
Well, flatten that fleabag fox!
The Rodoroda.
Thanks, Sonic.
Music's great, Tails, but you gotta be aware of your surroundings too.
Huh? What'd you say?
Plus, it ruins your hearing if you play it too loud.
We gotta fix that parking brake.
Tails. Tails, get out of the road. Oh no, he can't hear us. He's wearing AirPods.
Damn, they predicted AirPods. That's insane. See, I feel like this is good for modern day, but when it came out, it's like, wait, what?
Like, how many people were
What is
walking
the
around
strange-
with like Walkmans with like their headphones
Yeah.
on? I mean, I don't know. I wasn't really alive during like the early 90s, so I wouldn't particularly know.
Me neither.
Definitely good for nowadays, though, I would say.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna make it
nowadays.
like A for AirPods.
Yeah, same here. I'm trying to find it.
A for AirPods.
Where is it?
I'm going to guess where problems if this PSA exists. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's like some like other like weirdly specific ones, that we will get into. Oh yeah.
Oh, I found it. There it is.
Kids, it's Robo Dude, the kid's best friend. He cleans up your room and does
Wow,
all your chores.
Robo-Dude.
Robo-Dude?
Don't be a dime.
Wow.
Get a dude, Robo Dude. Only $9.98 plus batteries, cleaning attachments.
Hey, kid, it's
remote
me,
control,
Spamton
storage
G.
unit, dust filter,
Spamton.
wax dispenser, and disposable trash bags. That'll be
Now's your chance to
$99.98.
be a big shot.
If it sounds too good to be true, it's probably false.
All right, so
That's
good
too
to-
relatable.
It's still like $99 for like a robot that cleans everything for you. Still sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah.
I also really love this still frame of Tails.
He's
I
just chilling.
don't know what it is about it, He's just like a chill dude.
I know, right?
I just love this one shot. I also love how they reference Spamton G. Spamton from Chapter 2 of Deltarune. That was really cool.
Hey, Jesse, Kevin brought food.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
Thanks for bringing jam food, Kevin.
Thank you.
For only 999 payments of 4 Chromar. Alright, I'm gonna make it B
this
for...
a solid A.
Yeah, I was gonna put it in like B for Big Shot, but you know what? I'm gonna make it an A just for like this one still frame. That
I'm making
still
it A
love.
because it's too relatable. And yeah, that still shot is pretty glorious.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I love reading. Books can take you to faraway lands and exotic places, or show you how to see everyday things in a way cool way. Too bad some people have a problem learning how to read. If you know someone that has trouble reading, tell them to ask a teacher or get help at a local library. All they have to do is ask. I'll tell you, there's worlds of fun in reading.
Just like the worlds that you'll find in one of my favorite video
what?
games, Sonic and the Secret Rings, or Sonic and the Black Knight. I get sucked into both of those ones.
I'm gonna send this one to all of my Dragon Ball friends.
to read the mangas.
That Dragon Ball fans cannot read. I know
Neither.
from
You should
experience.
ask
'Cause
a
I
teacher
can't read.
or a
I'm kidding,
librarian.
I can, but...
You should ask a teacher or a librarian. Yeah, preferably like a really like cute librarian that we can like you know get to know each other and like maybe like hang out and you know you know just thinking out loud here.
Would be cool. Would be nice.
Wouldn't it be cool if like there was like a cute like librarian in like chat right now? I think that'd be like really funny.
I'll give it B for books.
B for book. I'm trying to like find it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So we have these like so specific, and yet not specific at all. But you have to actually find them. Oh, found it! Found it! It's right next to the dock up.
Oh, wait, where?
Yeah. Yeah. B for book.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it.
It's next to the dog cop.
Dog cop. Oh, I see it. I see it.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. There we go. There we go. Already giving that a D tier for having a cop in it. By the way, just ahead
Damn.
of time.
Hiya, kid. We're friends of Sonic. He's been hurt.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
The stranger danger.
Hold it. You don't even know these guys. It's not safe to
Wait,
get
Sonic
into a
was
car
in the
with
car then,
strangers.
though. Maybe he was friends with them.
I'm never going anywhere with strangers.
You bet your life, little buddy.
I
don't
like
know.
this funny little mustache nose.
I don't know if
Glasses.
it's relevant now though, considering like everyone pretty much goes in like Ubers and Lyfts and taxis.
Yeah, yeah. This just
But I mean for kids, for kids though.
yeah, yeah. Don't get picked up by strangers. This is for like a lesser version of that's no good. But
Right.
I did really enjoy the funny little mustache glasses that they had. So I'm tempted
you're
to
so
bump
right.
that to like an A. Again,
I'm
I
down to
just need
bump
to
into
find
an
it.
A.
Yeah. Oh my god. I can never fucking find these.
Oh, where is it?
I think it might be like the one with like Sonic like in the car.
Maybe.
With,
Wait,
like,
rewind and see
tails.
if they get it. See if they get back in the car and like rewind.
Yeah, hold on. Okay. Be kind, rewind.
You don't even know these guys.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's
All right.
good.
It is this one. Okay. I got it.
Okay.
Like, C for car. C for don't be in the car.
I'll put it in a solid D. Because I do feel like it is important.
Yeah. Remember that the stranger danger narrative also distracts from the real issue, which is that a majority of the times it's someone the victim of CSA knows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wife spitting out facts. Also,
Mhm,
don't worry, Sar. We will find some PSAs with the big man himself.
The big man.
The big rotund man himself.
Hey, Tails, what are you doing?
Having lunch, Sonic. Want some?
No, thanks, little bud. You know, I love chili dogs, but the old bond needs some fruit and vegetables now and then. Milk and dairy products, too. Not to mention...
Why is
fish
he
and
getting out
poultry.
the spoon?
Don't forget your breads and cereals.
Why did
You
that
need
fish look
premium
so
fuel to
wrong?
run your best.
Oh my god, Tails ate all of that.
Damn. Tails really said only a spoonful and then proceeded to pull out a comedically large spoon. Alright, well, so easy. Eat healthy.
Eat healthy, yes.
Yes,
Very
yes.
important, very good.
Yes.
My favorite fruit,
Make it
green
be.
pineapple.
Yeah, green pineapple, our favorite. Also, this is coming from Sonic, who eats like nothing but fucking chili dogs.
Right!
I don't think I've ever seen him eat anything other than the chili dog.
Honestly, me either.
Yeah, no.
And now all of a sudden he's like, alright, I'm gonna start eating these like weird looking fruits and this live fish. Not even gonna cook it, just raw.
Yeah, just like a raw fish, a bread, a miscolored turkey leg. I don't think
my
you want to eat
goodness.
that, Sonic. I don't think that's cooked.
You need premium fuel to run your best.
Oh,
Alright, I think we're good to
Where
move
you
on.
going, coconuts?
I'm running away. Dr. Robotnik doesn't love me.
So you really think it's gonna be better out there? You'll have no safe place to go and no one to oil you and charge your batteries when they get low. You could get into some bad trouble. Why, you could end up in the junkyard. Hey, it may not be perfect, but when you get right down to it, there's no place like home.
Yeah, what if you're in a bad situation at home? What
yeah,
the
what if it's
fuck?
an abusive household, Sonic? What then?
Yeah, Sonic, what the fuck? And I mean, this is Robotnik we're talking about, so it's probably really like shitty.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna put in like D tier.
Dr. Eggman is a terrible father until safe. No, I feel like he's a good father in the Metal Sonic.
Yeah, like listen, it just took him a while to figure out
Yeah.
how to not be an abusive parent.
Yeah, that's D tier for me too. Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah. By Misshapen, by the way.
Why the shaping?
But like, Robotic is literally evil and abusive. But like, just because he's a bad guy doesn't mean he's a bad guy.
He's a bad guy.
Exactly. He went through character development, everybody. That's what really matters.
I think we're lost, Captain Rescue.
All we have to do is head north.
Huh?
Lost, eh?
Who the fuck is
Don't
this
you
guy?
young folks know that moss grows heaviest on the north side of a tree?
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
That old bear really knew what he was talking about.
Right, Tails.
Hey,
Older
Tails
people
is a
can be very
stranger.
wise, and they often know the right direction to take in life.
Okay, so
What?
several problems with that. One, the whole moss thing is a myth. That's not real. It grows wherever the
Is
fuck
it
it
really?
wants. Yeah, no. The whole thing about like growing on the north side of the tree is not real. It grows however it wants on trees. So
My
that old man
goodness.
just sent Tails and Captain Rescue to their death, basically. So don't listen to old people, is
Oh,
what I'm
Lord.
understanding.
I'm gonna put it at like a very low C tier because I get what they're going for, but they could have used any other advice from an old person. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, be sure to listen to old man's advice. Just not on their politics. Never ask them about what they think of
Never!
minority.
Never about their politics. Absolutely not.
Never. All right. Oh my God, where is it? Where? Oh wait. Okay, I got it. I got it. It's tails touching grass. It's like the bottom right. I got it. All right. I'm gonna make it C for Captain Rescue.
Wait a minute, what is that guy?
I
Bro,
don't.
that is
I
literally
guess
just
it's a
eating me
character from
up.
the show. I have to admit, Jam, I've only seen like 5 episodes of this show from when I was a kid.
Oh, I've
Everything
only
else
seen
I know
like
is from
2,
memes.
so I know, I understand. I get you. I was more the sad AM person.
Yeah, no. That shit was the tits.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. But unfortunately, we're not looking at that today. Or
Right.
very fortunate because this is more funny.
True.
The first contestant to fly around that pylon and back will be declared the real Edgar Eagle. Go!
I'm Edgar Eagle! I won!
Sorry, Scratch, you're disqualified. A real hero always wears his safety belt. That goes for you too, pal.
No! He
Wait,
was there and swear!
Yeah, I mean, he crash landed, but it was fair and square. Look,
That's
just because
so
he didn't have his
fucked.
seatbelt. Come on, Sonic. Come on.
Justice for Scratch.
Yeah, justice for Scratch. Alright,
Sonic,
I
that's
found it.
cheating, exactly.
I'm gonna make it C for cheating. A lot of these are gonna fall in C's. There's no, like, top, like, S ones, which is making me sad. I might rearrange some of these, as we go along, because the S spot is looking especially lonely.
No, I feel like it needs to go in D tier, honestly. Like, I know it's a wear your seatbelt message, but come on, Sonic, that's such a dick move. He won
Yeah.
fair and square.
Yeah, come on. He worked real hard for that. Come on, just let him have
Yeah,
that.
where in the rules did it say wear your seatbelt? Like, come on.
Sonic, you know stealing
What?
is wrong. Ah, forget her. Nice shoes. Go on, take them. No, I can't.
Thanks for being honest, Sonnet.
Whoa! 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 His grippers! His grippers are out! And they're tan colored for some reason. They were blue before. Why are they just letting his grippers out? For free? Put those grippers away, Sonic!
I need a
learned
sip
my
of water for
I'm
that.
just
Holy
not cut out for
shit.
stealing, cause it's just not right.
Okay,
You
great.
were just about to steal though, lady. Also, what is going on with her mouth? Is she like foaming at the mouth at the gripper?
I don't know. I don't know if it's like a cotton ball or if it's like just her foaming at her mouth like, oh hell yeah, Sonic's feet? Oh hell yeah, Sonic was here?
This is F tier for feet.
F for feet.
No, I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
Yeah, you know
I
what?
don't
Yeah.
know. Below.
Yeah, alright. We are so in sync. Yeah, this is gonna be this is gonna be
for feet.
yeah, F. Just F.
Just F. Oh my, I was not prepared for the grippers, bro. I was not ready. I was eating my fucking shrimp.
Also, why does she not have pupils?
Why didn't she have pupils? No, she's possessed.
I'm just not cut
I mean,
out for stealing, cause
it's just
not
what happens
right.
when you see them Sonic
Yeah.
Grippers on DeviantArt.com.
Oh, that wasn't on the tier list. It's just on the-
Goopster, no.
Empty. He must have been starving. Did you feed him last night, Tails?
Oops, I forgot.
A pet is a big responsibility, little buddy. You have to feed him, groom him, give him exercise, and take him to the vet every now and then. But you can't put a price
What
on the
is
love you
that?
get in return.
Alright.
What even is that?
Oh, it's a little goopy guy. Well, don't you know the famous Sonic character, little goopy guy?
Look, I'm a goop myself, but I've never seen that type of goop. That look more like sludge, bro.
Bro looked like a pre-evolution in Digimon.
Alright.
It looked like fucking like Yokai Watch or some shit. It looks like what happens when you like raise a Digimon poorly in like one of the games.
Right.
Yeah. You know, good more like remember to feed your pets. Otherwise
Yeah.
they will wake you up at 3 a.m.
Also
bad in your
true.
face, begging to eat. So, I think it might sit probably like B.
Yeah, I give it a solid B tier. It's a good message.
This gets S tier because I love the goopy guy.
You know what? That's so based.
You know what? Yeah, sure. All right. First S tier. Be responsible for your pets, and also goopy little guys are great.
Yay!
Yay! I did it just for you, Jam, just because you're in stream today.
Aw, thank you, thank you. Whoa! Where'd all this garbage come from, Sonic?
You and me, little bro. You and me. Every time you buy something with unnecessary packaging or order food in styrofoam takeout boxes, you're part of the problem. Trash adds up fast.
What?
You
No.
It's my fault?
Recycle. Fix things.
I need
Don't
to
throw
eat.
them away.
Okay, Sonic, listen. Maybe we're not the problem here. Maybe you should blame like the companies producing said garbage instead of blaming the consumers for the problem, Sonic. Not very basic
No,
of you.
I need to go eat. I need to like, get my groceries. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this one's a little victim blaming. I'm putting it in D.
Same.
This is
that's
victim blaming
victim
energy.
blaming.
Like, yeah,
Sonic with the
you,
big portal,
child,
that's insane.
stop buying things that also happen to have waste in them.
Hey, you know those egg cartons? You know how you need to get eggs this month? Yeah, fuck that. You're ruining the environment.
Fuck them eggs and fuck you, little Billy. You caused a hole in the ozone layer. That was your fault.
It's all you.
Man, you have the worst case of poison flower hives I've ever seen. It's as bad as poison ivy.
Forget the stick, Tails. Go to the drugstore
What
and
the
ask
fuck
the
is
pharmacist for
happening
something
here?
to stop the itching. Listen,
Tails,
pals.
don't
There
scratch
may
Sonic's
be
ass.
poison flowers on Earth, but there's a lot of poison ivy. This is what it looks like. The best thing to do is
Yeah, that
stay
just looks
away
like
from
fucking
it.
weed.
But if you touch it and start
I
itching,
know.
get help fast.
That's such a odd, like, PSA to just drop in.
Yeah, I
have
think that they
like,
I think they were just like running low on ideas for that one.
yeah, like we have like your, to go like, oh, look no ways,
feeling
don't
good.
play on train tracks, be responsible, raise your pet, don't let anyone touch you that you don't like. No, you know what? Those understandable. Why a poison ivy PSA?
I don't know. I guess a lot of kids were playing in Poison Ivy back in the 90s. Also, Max, thank you so much for the follow.
Let's
Alright.
go.
All right, I'm gonna make it C for scratching Sonic's ass.
Yeah, what the fuck was going on there? Oh, I'm trying to. Oh, there it is. I found it.
All right, there we go. I feel like there has to be a story behind some of these, like one of the writers' kids how the Poison Ivy fucking died or something. The tragic Poison Ivy incident.
Oh my goodness.
Too bad we all can't plug in some genius chip when we need some smarts. Takes a lot of hard work to get an education. Gotta stay in school, do your homework, use the library. Reading and learning are like exercise for your head. If you don't put in the time, you end up with a feeble mind. It's not how big your brain is, it's what you do with it that counts. Take it from me. Use it or lose it.
Okay, so work hard, make brain big. Got it.
I think this is like kind of. I think this is an S tier one. It's like with the funny meme one where it's simple, to the point, gets the message across, and song. Though I will say, I like how Sonny is like, use your brain like me, but bro is like the most arrogant motherfucker in the whole show.
Yeah. Well, we should have the bite of 87 PSA. Kids, there's something cool with interacting with the cool animatronics at your local Five Nights at Freddy's Fazbear's Pizza. But if someone tries to take you into the mouth of a gaping fucking animatronic and wants to close their mouth on you and delete your frontal lobe, that's no good.
Kids, there's nothing cooler than going to your local Chuck E. Cheese. But if the man in a rabbit costume tries to touch you in a way that you don't like,
That's no good. Yeah. That's like on the same page. All right. Anyway, it's S tier. It's S tier.
S tier. A
S tier
solid
for frontal
one.
lobe.
Pizza guys, we deliver! Wait, little bro. Remember what I told you.
Oh, yeah! Never open the door for anybody you
That's
don't
no
know
good.
when you're home alone or your parents are busy.
Police, open up!
Get lost! Can't you see we're impersonating a policeman?
That's
I
what.
hear you knocking, but you can't come in.
All right,
Okay, but what
so
if
don't get
Neil's
pizza.
actually ordered a pizza though?
Yeah,
What
but,
if he was
yeah, but what if it
expecting a
actually was pizza? What if it was though?
Right.
But what
I
if?
get it though. I get it though. I
Yeah.
think that's pretty good.
Yeah. That might be like an A. Just don't let random strangers into your house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Where
I'll
is
do
it?
the solid A.
Where is it?
A for A cab.
A for A. Exactly. All right, all right. I'm trying to find it real quick. I can't see it.
It's
Am I
it's
stupid?
next to the one that's like just tails
There's
on
quite
the
a few.
second row.
Okay, there's quite a few that are just tails.
Oh. Yeah, it's
Oh wait, no, I got it. All
well,
right, I got it.
alright, cool.
All right, cool. Where do we put it? Like A?
Yeah, I put it in A.
Yeah. All right. What
One
is
of
the
the
pizza?
pizzas delivered by Freddy Fazbear.
Kids.
Horror.
Horror. Kids,
I have to say about the frontal bone.
kids, there's nothing cooler than getting your frontal lobe bitten off. Was that the bite of 87?
Come on, Sonic. Let's ride.
After I do a spot check, little bro. After him! Grounder! Did you tighten the belt? Kids, get it together. Take care of your bike and give it a regular safety check. Because if it goes to pieces, so could you.
Shouldn't that be
Go
the
to
parents' responsibility, though?
Yeah, because like, do you really think that like kids are like capable of like taking care of like bikes? Like, I'm an adult who owns a bike and I can barely take care of my fucking thing.
I've only had a bike once in my life, and it was like one of those weird, like, big chunky bikes for people like with like disabilities and stuff. They suck ass, bro.
Yeah. Also, why does Sonic need to ride a bike? He's fucking Sonic.
They need for Tails. they need Tails want to ride it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put in like B for bike.
Need for bike. Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I guess it's the same reason why he would drive in a car, just because he feels like it. I think that's the other thing I saw, like, Sonic is Tangle riding one in the comic. Wait, Tangle rides a bike in the comics?
I need to catch up on the comics. I enjoy the high novel.
I do too. This is just like a daily reminder that I need to read those.
I know, right? I've only read up to like the metal wires, and that's it.
Yeah, I think I'm just past that.
Hey dudes, check this out.
Oh my god, what is that?
He's gonna jump.
What is that?
He's gonna take a dive to me.
Totally radical.
What is it? TNT?
It won't hurt a cartoon character, but a real person could wind up really hurt or worse.
Thanks, Tails. That would have been a major bummer.
Yeah, that is the most like 90s character I think I've ever seen in my life.
Right.
The
Also, why
amount
didn't
of
they tell
lingo.
him why didn't they tell him the water was shallow like before he jumped?
Yeah, the whole thing of like, oh, cartoon characters can't really get hurt by this is just so weird.
It's so odd.
Yeah, I mean, I also do love that beginning though. Like, Sonic is gonna jump, do a flip. It'll be really cool.
No, don't jump. Hold on. Okay, now jump.
Now jump. Oh yeah. Oh man, where do I want to put this? I'm gonna make it S for totally radical.
I'm putting
For
it
90s.
I don't think it's S tier.
Yeah. No. You know what? A tier is like more fitting. I was just trying to think of like, Oh man, what's like something that would fit with this? Totally
Right.
bodacious.
Totally.
That could have been a major bummer. J for jump.
But Sonic, I want to stay up and watch the Late 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 Show.
Okay, but don't blame me if you're too tired to go hiking tomorrow. Rise and shine, little bro.
Time for the hike already? I don't feel so good.
Time for you to get some rest. Not getting enough sleep can ruin your whole day.
Okay, so several things about that. What is this hat that Sonic is wearing?
True. What is that?
Also, I love that when Tails is watching stuff, it's just Sonic. It's just.
How do they have electricity for the TV? Because it looks like they're out in the middle of nowhere.
I'm assuming it's like a weird, like, portable TV. That may have been
were
like
those a thing?
I maybe. It's got like a weird like radio antenna on it. It's like a handle. Yeah, I fucking get. I have no idea. I haven't lived during that
That
era.
makes a good point though. It's good advice when you're like 5 years old.
Not gonna lie, Tails giving me big me vibes here. Me when I want to watch my favorite streamer, but it's like 4 a.m.
Me when I wanted to watch Toonami as a kid or South Park, I vividly remember like there's like a South Park episode that was like airing at midnight, and it had like fucking PewDiePie in it, and I was like so hyped, like I gotta watch it, mom.
Mom,
It's PewDiePie.
You don't understand. I gotta stay up until 2 a.m. to watch this, ma.
I need to watch the PewDiePie.
like when I'm out hiking with my wife, watching my wife.
Holy shit.
Alright,
I'll give it.
alright.
Did we rank it? I don't think we ranked it yet.
So get your eeps in.
Get your apes in.
Very simple. I always wish I had E for EP. I'm gonna make it B for bed rest.
I was gonna give it a high A because I do feel like that it is like a good thing for the kiddos and
Yeah. You know
some
what?
adults.
You know what? I think it's something that I need to follow too, cause like
Yeah.
I wake up an EP bitch.
Oh,
To
same.
be fair, robotic has technology to create robots with personality, and so all portable TV wouldn't be that far-fetched. I mean, I feel like we're all thinking a bit too much about this silly little cartoon from like 1993.
That is so fair.
All right, next one.
Sonic, help! I'm getting dizzy.
Oh my god, wait, no, it's this one!
That look like fun to you? If so, your brains are scrambled. Believe it or not, every year some ignorant kid takes a ride in a clothes dryer just like this one and ends up getting hurt. It gets pretty hot in there, and those dryer fins can break your bones when they get going. If you think it's smart to climb in a dryer, you're really all wet.
Okay.
Oh, it's that one!
Yeah! Also, good night, Vicky. I hope you enjoyed this, fun little trip. Good night, wife.
Good night.
Okay, and, second of all, was this, like, a huge thing in, like,
Yeah,
the
that
90s
said
of,
it
like...
was.
That sounded, like, so oddly specific.
Right, that's like again, it's like with the poison ivy one. Like it's so oddly specific.
This feels like the Tide Pod challenge of its day.
Right. Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, you know, I feel like if Sonic Says was, like, a thing today, there would definitely be a thing about, like, eating Tide Pods.
Or the cinnamon challenge.
Oh my god, yeah, that too. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Maybe Sonic really was ahead of its time. So this one was
You
so,
know
like,
what? I'm
oddly
putting an S
specific.
tier.
Yeah, it is so oddly specific that it's gotta be, like, an S. Because it just sounds, like, really obscure. Like, was this a thing? It was an actual issue? How does that even happen? Like, how do you even, like, close out on yourself?
That just sounds like irresponsible parenting if you're letting your kids go in that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't remember it being a huge thing. Probably just a wives' tale of someone who thought that it was an actual epidemic. I mean, maybe, But apparently it may have also been like an actual thing that like happened a lot. I have no
Goodness.
I have no idea. Like even like research that. Like, hey, how many times have like kids gotten into like dryers and like fucking died? You know.
You know what? Maybe that's why they changed it in that one scene in Lilo and Stitch.
Hmm.
Press the button, kid!
What the fuck am I looking at right now?
What? What is that?
Is this like Robotnik Jr.?
Is it Robotnik fuck? Who did he fuck? I need these answers.
Robotnik had sex confirmed. Holy
His
shit.
genius was too much.
Spingus. Y'all, before we had Sage, before we had Metal Sonic, we had this little munchkin over here.
But Sonic's my friend! Sonic, look out! It's a trap!
Oh, he's a robot. Okay.
You did the right thing, Junior. Never do anything you don't think is right, even if other guys say it's cool. That's called peer pressure.
Okay, so that was about peer pressure. I really don't like this guy's design. It unsettles me. I don't like his weird mohawk. I don't like his weird nose. I don't like a lot of things about him. He unsettles me.
I think I'm gonna give it S just because this PSA confirms that Robotnik fucked.
S for Pingus.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Jaylene Moore. Welcome to this mess of a stream. Junior just does not want to be here. He looks so fucking done of like,
Yeah.
It's like the same look that like when you like dad is trying to like talk to you and you're just like yep. You're watching Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. We're ranking all of the Sonic Says segments.
The attention span just disappears. ADHD brain activates.
Exactly.
Other guys say it's cool. That's called peer pressure.
That's called peer pressure.
That's called Springers.
Give me my smokes.
Smoking's bad for
What?
you, you know.
Hey, how is he smoking?
Does he have lungs?
Whoa, little bro. That smoke will make you choke.
It doesn't make me...
Smoking is for dumbbots. It's bad for your health, and it stains your teeth. So don't be a fool. Smoking isn't cool.
I just love the way he says it. Smoking isn't cool.
Smoking isn't cool.
Like the image of Tails with a cigarette
No, it's
is
not.
very funny to me.
Try
I feel like that might be potential thumbnail material.
Hey, yo, grab the... Give me a part of that pack real quick.
Give me that good kush. I don't like that it implicates that the robots can actually breathe and have lungs, but I'm gonna make it an S for smoking.
Same. I do think, like, genuinely, though, it is, like, a really good message for kids.
Yeah, also,
like,
smoking is just generally disgusting.
Yeah, I'm currently 23 and my partner's 25, and neither of us like smoke or drink or do anything like that.
Yeah, no, as someone who like grew up like around smokers for like most of my life, I like never understood a bit of like, oh god, I can barely breathe in here. And,
right! Oh my god, it's
like,
disgusting.
Yeah, I always need to keep like a window open or some shit.
Yeah, even vapes nowadays. Like, I think even vapes like smell super gross. Even like, I know there's like a lot of like different scents for vapes and stuff, but I think it's still just it doesn't. I feel like you can't breathe. You know?
Yeah. So S for smoking, S for making Tails smoke, because it just S for making the robot smoke. Overall, this is just S. It's a very good one.
S tier.
Hey, some fun, eh, mates?
Sure is.
Why is the water orange?
Sunset, maybe?
You're drowning in orange juice.
The rabbit!
Tails, you can swim in your game!
Yeah.
Currents and riptides in rivers, beaches, and flood channels. Always swim with an adult nearby. Swim fun, swim safe.
What? What? I mean, I
that
get
just
it, but
boggles-
why on a river?
I mean, it's especially funny when you remember that Sonic is the one that can't swim. And Tails can
Right.
swim, canonically. I'm gonna make it S for swimming.
As for swimming.
Also,
I think I would
I-
give
I-
it a D tier.
yeah, like a B tier.
Yeah, I feel a D tier. I feel like it's, I don't know, it's
Yeah.
just not hitting.
Yeah, B for drowning.
D for the drowning. D for bubbles.
B for can't breathe. Oh, thank you for reminding me of the hydrate effects. How timely of you.
Sonic.
Thank you, thank you.
I know I should have obeyed that no flying sign. What's the judge gonna do to me?
I don't know, but I'm sure it'll be fair. That's what
Wait,
judges are
Tails
for.
is in court?
Wait,
Flying
what?
for a whole month.
I thought he was
Look at the
like
bright side,
5!
Tails. It could have been worse.
What?
The laws
They
are there for a
put
reason.
Tails
You
in
may not
jail?
agree with them, but you gotta obey them. You don't ever want to end up in court.
Alright, well,
What? What? He's 5!
he's like a 5-year-old going to jail.
What did he then get charged with?
Well, the justice system is always fair. Just for that F tier. Just,
You know what, you're so right.
just for that, like, man, fuck the justice system. It just does not work.
It really doesn't.
Oh
I'm
my
trying to
God.
find it.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Oh my God, why are these so hard for me to find sometimes? I think it's just because of like how weird and abstract the art is. Okay, I found it. It's right next to the weird red robot pirate.
Weird red robot pirate. Hold on.
It's on like the top row.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Yeah. It's like Tails reading a book. There we go.
Gotcha.
The justice system is always fair. We should know. We put a 5-year-old in
Yeah!
court.
Oh my god.
Imagine Sonic Adventure 2 starting like this. Like, well, the gun agents captured me. It's all fair and square.
I'm guilty. I did everything wrong. It was all my fault. Even though I was not responsible for any of this, but it's my fault.
You should really take better care of yourself, Slimy.
What the fuck is
Get
that?
some rest
What is
and
that?
drink
It's
lots of
glue.
fluids.
Thanks, Sonic. I'm feeling better already.
If you get a cold, take care of yourself. If
Did
it
he-
gets worse, see a doctor. And never sneeze on
Oh, he's
anybody.
sick.
Use a tissue and cover your face.
Alright, I'm just gonna make that C for cold.
C for cold. Yeah.
C for cold.
Not really much happened there.
Yeah, no, I'm just wondering what the fuck this thing even is. I'm assuming it's like
It's
within
Grimace.
the episode. Oh my god, it is Grimace! Kids!
It's what happens when you drink the Grimace shake.
Yeah, like, kids, there's nothing cooler than having some McDonald's. But if you get yourself some of that Grimace shake, that's no good.
That's no good.
Sneeze on any.
And it cut to him, like, fucking dying in a ditch.
Just what I need.
What?
Hold it up, Dyke. For Grounder, robot headache pills, take one a day with
Bro!
If
If
you're
this is don't
sick
do
and need
drugs.
Wait, hold on. The head is not colored correctly. The Jesus has flesh in like one.
pills, take one
In
a
like
day
one
with
tea.
If you're sick and need medicine,
Specifically
ask your
for this
parents
shot.
to get it for you. Never, ever take medicine that isn't yours. Somebody else's prescription could be bad medicine for you.
I
Okay.
have 2 questions.
Uh-huh.
1, why did he take his swim off specifically for that shot? 2, why is he wearing a scarf?
Because it's chilly out.
I-
Also,
I
did
guess
Sonic
that's
say
fair.
dyke?
Did he?
Hold on. Let's rewind that a bit.
Just what I need.
Hold it up, Dyke.
Did he?
What?
Is that just the character's name?
It might be!
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Oh, okay.
I mean, okay. I mean, the moral is like a very good one. Don't take other people's medicine. That seems very straightforward. Because you might fucking die. So I'm gonna make that like an A tier.
Yeah.
For good moral, and also A tier for that one weird shot where Sonic's hand was flesh colored for no reason.
For grounder, robot headache pills, take 1 a day with oil. Listen, that is.
Also, it's kind of weird.
Even have magic?
Yeah, he's a fucking robot.
I think I'll go exploring before Sonic wakes up.
Tails, where are you, little bro?
Hi, Sonic. What you looking for?
Well, you didn't tell me where you were going. I was worried about you. Always tell your parent or guardian where you're going and when you'll be back. It's not safe to wander off alone, and it's not fair to make someone worry about you.
Alright.
That's a good message.
Yeah. Yeah, just overall, yeah, get a message. Don't wander off without, yeah, you know.
I feel like I did this like a decent amount as a kid, unfortunately. But
yeah. Oh god. Oh, where is it? Oh, I found it. Okay. It's next to the one where Tails has a computer.
you know, I do have like a little story that's kind of relevant. If you're down. So like that back in my old college, me and like a group of friends went to like a one of those like amusement park things. And one of our friends strayed away from our group, and we couldn't find him for like 2 hours. That was not existing.
Oh no. Alright, so I'm gonna make that in like C for camp, because that's what it looks like they're at right now. And yeah, I think that's gonna be that.
Yeah, I think that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, alright. This wasn't anything too mind-boggling. We've had like a lot of like parent ones.
Mhm.
Get set, go!
Oh my god, there he is! There he is!
Name's
The biggest man!
Biggest man!
and no one wins. Hey, Quark, Robotic, ever heard the expression cheaters never prosper? Nobody wins when you cheat. Playing fair is the only way to go, whether you win or lose, Sonic says.
He said it! He said the thing!
He said the thing!
He said the thing!
He did it! No credits. Alright, stream over.
Alright, cool. If you just say if you're editing this into a VOD, cue the bit where you play the outro music. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, oh god, where was that? So, don't cheat, even though I'm pretty sure that Eggman was the only one cheating, and not the other guy, whoever the fuck that was. Maybe that was like his older boyfriend. We don't know.
I'll give it a B for booty, because Eggman was dummy thick.
Oh, he was absolutely dummy thick. He had the most rotund egg shape known to man.
Rotund!
Cheating can work pretty well here and there. Yeah, exactly.
These
Yeah.
fabulous magic tricks,
Sometimes cheating
toys,
is
and
based.
candy are on sale today.
Hey kids,
Oh,
it's me!
it's Samson again!
It's me, Spamton G. Spamton!
I hope this is enough. Hold it, Cocoa Nuts. Why waste your hard-earned cash on this junk? If you save it,
Whoa,
you
what the
can
fuck
buy
was that?
something really cool.
What?
I'll buy that new
Did you-
toilet
Hold on.
plunger and make Dr. Robotnik proud.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna go back to that, because... did you notice that the table moved in the same shot?
Earned
Hold on,
cash
I
on
need to
this
see.
junk.
Look.
If you save
You see
What?
that? Did you see that?
That's terrifying! Holy
the
shit.
ominous teleporting table. It like Tails
my
like moved a bit too.
Oh, they were not paid enough for this.
They were not. I just want to put this in S tier just for that one weird shot alone. I don't even care what like the
And
moral
Sonic
was.
is looking at the ground too. Hold on, can we go back to that shot?
Hold on. You know I got you. Looking at the ground. Looking at the ground.
This was the predecessor to Sonic Underground.
It really was. I don't even care what the fucking moral was. I just want to put an S for that weird animation error.
Honestly, same. If
Oh
I
my-
can find, oh, here it is. What even was the message?
I don't know. Just don't buy shit. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Where
Oh
is
yeah,
it?
don't spend money on what you want to spend it on. Spend it on something that's actually valuable and helpful. And I'm like, bro. But
Yeah,
what if they
there,
take
there we go.
nothing?
S for the secret teleporting table.
If you save it,
Beautiful.
why, you could buy something really cool.
Also, Sonic, how dare you judge by impulsive buying? Same, Sora.
Yeah. Save money, I guess. Don't buy shit for Spampton G Spampton. Unless you want to be a big shot.
Oh god, it's him again!
Oh god, the
You
fucking
can get
people
hurt
with
taking
big
dumb
nipples.
chances at the playground. Look before you leap, and watch out for little kids. Play safe, and you'll have fun.
Okay, so I really just don't like this fucking hippo. I don't like
Why
I
did
don't
that
like I don't
nipple-
like his giant like nipples and belly button. I don't like
Why didn't
any.
they give the hippo like an obvious like chest?
Maybe it's a trans hippo, and they just went through like
Oh my god, you're
chest
so right.
surgery.
You know what? You're so right. My apologies.
Yeah. Maybe that's what's going on with this. Yeah, yeah, be safe at the playground or whatever. Even though I feel like that playground was very poorly built. I just want to put it on like B for body nipples.
I was gonna put it at C for scars because they transitioned.
Oh my god, you're so right. You know what? You know what is going in C. I also don't like these hands. I don't like anything about how this hippo is drawn. I don't like his weird like chalk looking tooth.
Oh my
That
god,
looks like a marshmallow.
Why does it have like obvious hands? What?
It also bringing back this like weird Eggman child again. I don't like him.
Bro is
he
like
unsettles me.
emoting.
Bro is emoting.
I'm bored, Sonic. There's nothing to do.
You gotta create your own fun, little bud. Use your imagination. Build something. Gotta speed, kid. Great swing, Tails.
That's astronaut tails to you, Sonic.
When you use your imagination, there's
The
no
way that
limit
he
to the
said that with
places
such
you can go
attitude.
and things you can do.
That's astronaut tails to you, Sonic, you fucking idiot.
You fucking dumbass! I'm an astronaut. Suck it.
You know, I feel like there's probably like some YouTube poop somewhere where it replaces that line with "That's Mama Luigi to you, Mario."
I'm gonna put it on S tier though. I genuinely think this is a very good message for kids.
Yeah, I was gonna put it in A for astronaut, but you know what? This is
Fair,
also
fair.
good too. Yeah, you know what? No, A for astronaut tails.
There.
A for astronaut tails. Next idea: look for all the Bailey disguise finish in a Sonic cartoon. You know, I'm just gonna
Also
put.
just that
I'm just gonna
attitude,
put a
it's just
counter
so
for that.
funny.
I'm gonna put a counter
You know
for
what?
that.
I think Tails gets his attitude from Sonic if you think about it.
Yeah, maybe Sonic's a terrible influence actually. This feels like Captain Planet PSA. That's what they were all like back then.
Hold it, Tails. Don't
Why
let
does their
that
squirrel have a hat?
might bite. You should never try to touch or pick up a wild animal, or even a pet you don't know.
What do you
might
mean, wild
accidentally
animal? That was a
bite it to
distinguished
bite you to protect
gentleman.
yourself.
Yeah. Also, was that I thought that the dog was a skunk hybrid with its weird tail.
Sonic says.
He said the thing. He said the thing.
He said it. All right, stream's over.
Streams over roll
Again.
credits. So like this is a distinguished gentleman, but I also don't trust the mouth. I don't like the way
that's
that he
terrifying.
smiles. That
Oh,
that
God.
looks like something out of Five Nights at Freddy's. That just
It
looks like Five
does.
Nights at Freddy's.
No, that's not a wild animal. That's a distinguished gentleman. He got
Yeah.
a little bow tie in his hat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
that's
wild
the point,
animal?
Sonic, you're a wild animal.
Yeah. What wild animal do you see that wears a fucking hat, Sonic?
Right.
You ever think of that? Alright, oh my god, where is this one? Oh, there it is.
Maybe
It's at the bottom.
maybe the true wild animal was the friends we made along the way.
I'm gonna make it D for distinguished gentleman.
Same. And also because that squirrel smile just creeped me out.
Yeah, I don't like that squirrel. It's Conker's grandpa. Oh, there he is! The thickness.
You know, pals, there's 3 ways not to be stupid. 1, stay in school. 2, stay in school. 3, don't forget 1 and 2.
Sonic, Robotnik just got fucking lobotomized, and you're like, stay in school, kids! Like, what? This is a serious problem,
No.
okay? This is not a laughing matter. This is not.
I love that he was just like, just straight up like, there are ways to not be stupid. That's insane. I'm putting that at D here.
Yeah, D for dumb. D for dumb.
D for dumb.
Alright, I think we're like almost there. We got, oh my god, there's like 10 minutes of this left.
Kids, remember, fuck Robotnik. Which version of fuck are they talking about, though? That's the question.
Hi, Bia. I see it popping up again. Are you still streaming?
Yeah, I think Bia's still
what
streaming.
Sonic character do we draw next?
I want you to draw Tangle.
Yeah. Yeah, draw the
Tangle.
funny Sonic lesbians. Also, hi to the Buppers. Hi, Buppers.
Hi, Buppers. Hello.
Yeah, draw the funny Sonic lesbians. That should do it.
I love the funny Sonic lesbians.
Yeah, we'll be in your stream later. Thanks for popping to us for advice, I guess. Next one. We need main cast too, because we need to focus on the main cast. Knuckles. Do Knuckles, because I know how much you like Knuckles.
Now.
Did they do Knuckles?
I have a challenge for you, Mia. If you're down. Draw Metal Sonic.
Ooh. You know what? Yeah, that's also pretty good. He's a very popular character. Knuckles it is. Okay, yeah. Knuckles and Jam.
Right
Knuckles and Metal Sonic. There you go.
Knuckles and Metal Sonic. There you go.
Bastion will be pleased.
Bastion will be pleased. Yay!
Alright, we're gonna continue our tier list now. Have fun drawing Bia.
I will go cook.
Go cook.
You too, Bia.
Go bestie.
Go cook.
Whoa! What are these weird legs?
What?
Hold on. We're going back for that. Whoa!
No, that's some Shadow the Hedgehog physics.
He's got them spindly legs. Holy shit!
Oh my goodness.
Thanks, Sonic. You really saved my tails this time.
Basic bicycle safety rules,
Okay.
Tails? Always stay in the bike lane and don't ride in the middle of the street. Always cross the street at the crosswalk and be sure to stop at all stop signs. Don't ride through.
Alright.
I think that was like 2 messages in one, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I'm just more put up by the whole long leg thing. I mean, it's also like good to know like basic like bike traffic safety. Personally, where I live, we don't really have a lot of like bike lanes at all, so I just end up using like, the sidewalk. So I'm gonna make that a B for bike.
I feel like technically I break that rule a lot because sometimes there's no sidewalks and I need to get somewhere, so I'm just like, well, my chair has wheels. Let me just.
Also, did his mohawk get bigger? I think it did.
The street at the crosswalk and be sure to stop at all stop signs. Don't ride through.
Yeah, it somehow gets like weirdly bigger when the more you look at it.
Oh, where did you put it on your tier list?
Oh, I put it in B for bike.
Oh, okay, B for bike. Got you.
Got it.
Here.
Look at those goofballs!
Forget them, Tails. Stretching and warming up before a game can keep you from being injured. Hike!
Canada? Is that well, why was he so big?
What?
Why was Tails so built?
Nice
Why is he
run,
like
little
such like a
bro.
Giga Chad?
Stretch before and after you exercise.
Also, it's like Scratch said something about like pulling a muscle. He's a fucking robot. He doesn't have muscle. I want to put this in like F for football. It's like, I mean, good to get your stretches in and all that, but also, who cares about football? F for
I'm trying to
football.
find it.
Don't care about it.
Where is it? Where's the funny football bit?
It's like Sonic and Tails, but they're like really small in the shot. It's mostly blue.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, they
I'm
got
gonna
little
put
red
it.
helmets.
I'm gonna put it in C because I do think stretching is important. But again, like
Yeah,
it's
you know
the
what?
case of
Yeah,
why in that? Like it
I'm
was
gonna
like
bump it up to a D.
stretch before and after to prevent injury. But that you're gonna get injured regardless.
Yeah,
And
it's like the most
football,
like brutal sport known to man, where you casually
Right.
break each other's bones.
like it was a case of like, hey, like stretch your wrist out before and after drawing. Yeah, that I understand.
Yeah, like here's a real lesson for you kids. If you want to prevent getting injuries from playing football, don't play football. There you go, easy.
On that note, Jan, stretch your wrist. I got you. I'll do
There
the
you
wrist
go.
stretches.
Yeah,
Yay!
yay. You know what? Everybody stretch. I know nobody redeemed the stretch command, but let's get
Yay!
up and stretch right now. Let's stretch
Let's all
those
stretch
shoulders.
together. Stretch those shoulders.
My back. My back.
Oh my god,
Oh, yep, there
my
it goes.
fingers like
There's
my
Toby.
fingers like actually cracked. Holy shit!
Yeah. All right. You know what? I needed a good stretch after that. Thank you, Fluffy, for redeeming that.
Thank you, Fluffy.
Okay, wise guys, time to pay up.
Yeah, we're the Robot Gang. Pay up or else.
Or else what?
Well, I don't know.
These dumbbots don't know much.
I don't know.
But mine
I didn't think I'd get this far.
I didn't think I'd get this far.
Because a life of crime only leads to a life of hard time. Play it smart, stay in school, and stay out of gangs.
Okay, so that was just like. I feel like if they wanted that to be like actually effective, they could have, you know, characters that weren't Scratch and Grounder to be the the
Right.
least intimidating threat. Also, thank you for redeeming Hydrate.
Oh,
Mm.
hydrate. Let me. Hold on. I have a cup of tea at the side, and this like super cute cat mug.
Ooh, I want a cute cat mug.
Oh, it's so cute. It's like the actual mug is like the body, the handle is the tail, and then there's like a little plate that's the head. It's really cute.
Wow. Or else
Yeah.
what? Pulls out a gun. Yeah, maybe don't antagonize people that are in gangs.
Yeah.
maybe don't do that. I'm gonna put it in like D for don't do that.
And these are dumb.
D for dumb bots.
And I'm trying to find it. Is it like when they're like super zoomed in?
Yeah, it's when they're like really zoomed in.
Oh yeah. D for dumb bots.
Yeah, there we go.
Maybe don't antagonize gangs.
D for don't join a gang, don't antagonize a gang.
Mm-hmm.
D for dang.
Whoa, don't do that yourself. That could be dangerous. Never clean up anything you spill unless you know it's safe. Tell your parents right away and ask them for help. Toxic chemicals can burn or poison you. Even breathing them is dangerous.
What's the big deal? That stuff wasn't so powerful. Whoa!
Some robots just don't listen.
Sonic is racist against robots, I swear.
He really is.
But I genuinely do think that's a really, really good message. Especially like I know this is definitely catered towards younger kids.
Yeah.
Like I know in science classes you mess with a lot of chemicals and they can really fuck you up.
Yeah, I was gonna say like what what are they doing that involves like chemicals? Are they in like a fucking meth lab? Like what's going on? I'm gonna make it I was gonna make it like C for chemicals, but now I'm booting it up to B for Breaking Bad.
Fair. I'm gonna just keep it in A tier. I think A tier is solid because I do feel like it is like a
Yeah.
good message. But at the same, actually, no. I'm gonna lower it to B actually because it's Sonic's racism.
Yeah, B for Sonic needs to improve as a human being. Or a hedgehog, whatever, the joke still works.
Sonic, why are you working out? The Woo Woo Olympics are for 4 years.
Gotta work out year-round, little bro. It's part of
Did
being
this
healthy.
forget the Sonic and Mario Olympic game?
We smashed Sonic!
Holy. B for bigotry.
Whoa, go slow, little bro. After all, we're not robots. And don't forget safety precautions.
Yeah, so that was like 2 in 1. Also, I love this like fucking absolute giga chat back here. Like, holy shit. This is someone that has absolutely skipped leg day. Maybe.
Oh, absolutely.
Don't do that. I mean, yeah, like don't rush into any exercises. Fairly good one. Don't have a whole lot to say about it.
I put in C tier for
C for Giga Chad.
Yes, C for Giga
For this
Chad.
absolute Chad back here. Like, look at that. Look at that absolute beast of a man.
I know, right? Beautiful.
You may not like it, but this is the male ideal body type right here. Where you are built like a fucking brick wall. Where you
like the wall between SpongeBob and Squidward.
It's starting to be built like Kingpin from Into the Spider-Verse.
Ha! You missed me.
Holy shit, Sonic with the gun!
Sonic, you killed someone!
Characters never really get hurt by guns, but real people do. So never play with a real gun, even if you think it's not loaded. I don't want any of my pals getting hurt by a deadly weapon that's not a toy.
So, first off, where are his spines? Where did they go?
That's
He's
a great
just
question.
a circle. Also, second, this is like a very, like, you can tell this is like a very American show. Because guns are like a major issue in the US.
Yeah. I also think that's just like very ironic because like like 10 years later we'd have Shadow the Hedgehog.
So true.
I would never be caught using a gun. Yeah. Yeah, can you tell that this was made for like American kids?
Uh-huh.
I kind of want to put it in S tier just for the gun. Me? No.
Fair. Yeah.
No.
Fair, sure.
Yeah.
I only use like one of those
stinky.
DB guns.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, I only
guns
used
are
like a
stinky.
DB gun when I was. That was so fair.
Yeah, I've only played with like
I
Nerf
was
guns
young.
and shit.
Yeah, I get you. I was like pretty young, and my family was like very country. So like we had like our own little spot, and we would like had like little soda cans kind of lined up, and just like target practice.
Yeah.
But that's
Also,
about
like,
it though. I still don't like them.
yeah. Also, like gun control is like a thing here in Canada, so yeah,
Oh, I wish it was a thing here.
Yeah. God, if only. Man, it's almost as if that would solve a lot of real world
I
problems.
know, right? Jesse, please just like take me to Canada. Take me up there. I beg.
Yeah. I mean, also side note, I guess it is consistent with Sonic because he canonically doesn't use guns. I just think it's very, very funny that he would start a game where Shadow just uses guns a-blazing. So I'm putting it an S for that, just for the irony of it. I just think that's really funny.
That is so fair. That is so fair.
Someone reanimate this PSA with Shadow instead of Sonic. I would be caught dead using a weapon.
Shiver me timbers. It's not a toy.
Cool it, Tails. Captain Bot is right. Real swords and knives are not toys. They're sharp. You can hurt yourself or your friends or family. Remember, you must have your parents' permission to use one. Be careful with knives. That's good advice, any way you slice it.
Be sure to
But
get your
wouldn't it
parents'
make more
permission to use their swords.
Wouldn't it make more sense if this was like a cooking piece? Like a cooking thing?
Yeah, because it's very... It would make a lot more sense if it was like cooking utensils instead of like pirate swords.
Like, yeah, like a pirate sword. Like, let's be real. Who really owns like swords unless it's like for decoration or like cosmetic or whatever?
Or if you're like a weeb, it'd be like, well, you
Right.
were busy watching the adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. I was studying the blade.
Don't fuck with me. I have the power of God and enemy on my side. Ah!
Yeah! I'm gonna make it B for blade.
I'm gonna give it a C tier because still feel like it should have been more about like cooking than
Yeah, C for cooking,
pirate
what it
sword.
could have been.
C for cooking.
C for it could have been for cooking. I own a sword and I'm not a weeb. Why do you own a sword, Worm?
I mean, but here's the question though: is it like for decorative purposes, or is it like for
Is it
actual,
for like self-defense? We're like,
yeah.
You see, when the burglars come in, I can use my sword to like deflect the bullets, because that's how real swords work.
I had like fake swords, like I don't know what material they're made out, but they're like foamy, I think.
Yeah, I've had
like those are fine.
I mean, I've had like a wooden sword from like a Renaissance fair from when I was a kid. I don't think I
Yeah,
have it anymore.
yeah.
I don't think I own it anymore, but I used to have it like around all the time as like a decorative thing.
I love Renaissance fairs. I think they're so much fun.
Yeah, I've only ever been to like one, but you know, it's fun. I want to learn how to use a sword for the zombie apocalypse, or if someone breaks into my Canadian house.
Yeah, you know what? That's so based.
You know what? That's fair enough. Still safer than guns.
You know, it's not a good idea to go swimming by yourself. If anything happens, why, there won't be anyone there to help you. Whether you're at the beach or a swimming pool. If there's no lifeguard present, always have a friend with you.
Why is he surfing in lean?
Thanks, Sonic.
That's why they call it the buddy system. When you go swimming, take along your best bud. It can be a lifesaver for both of you.
So I don't know why they were swimming in like purple Kool-Aid, lean.
Why were they?
Didn't we saw this lesson before? Yeah, it's very similar to the one where they were in like the orange juice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it feels like the very, very similar system. I might just like put it in like F just because like it's something that we've already seen.
Yeah, me too, me too.
Yeah, there we go. F for repeated modal. F for lack of originality. They're swimming in wine. It's grape juice. It's Knuckles' favorite.
It's so true.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna blast to the past on my time travel skateboard.
You will be
I'm gonna drive right into traffic.
You gotta skate safe, Tails.
Oh my god.
Come on. Wearing helmets, knee pads, and elbow pads are all part of skating safe. So is finding a safe area to skate.
Let's do it!
Time to skate, mate.
What?
We interrupt this PSA to bring you Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2.
And Australia for some reason.
Yeah, did you know that Sonic was also Australian?
Time to skate, Nate. What?
Yeah, alright, I mean, you know, nothing, don't skateboard in traffic, wear helmets. Yeah,
I'll give it a B.
B
B
for boarding.
B for boarding.
It's Sonic Riders, you're so right.
I'm making the professor's time.
Do you have skate parks?
Oh my god, it is Sonic Riders!
Oh my god, you're so right. Do you have skate parks in Canada? I mean, I definitely remember having one in like my old town that I used to live in. I never went there because I didn't skate because I was a fucking loser who didn't know how to skate.
Oh, mood. I can't even skate, so
Yeah.
I've never really been to any.
Yeah, no, I definitely remember like seeing one though. Never been to one though.
That's dangerous, little bro.
Ha! You
can't follow me through
No!
time now, Hedgehog.
Never try to fix an electrical appliance on your own. Ask your parents to do it for you, or take it to a repairman. Otherwise, you could be in for a big shock.
Alright, so they just killed Robotnik.
No, Robotnik's fucking dead.
Robotnik is dead.
Well, actually, no. Robotnik hadn't killed himself because he just snatched it, no questions asked.
Yeah, oh my god, wait. I can't even, like, find that one. Was that even in this? Am I dumb? Can I not see this?
Oh, I see it. It's the 5th one.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's just, like, kind of faded.
Oh, is it the green one?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, I got it. I didn't even process
I'll
that
give
one.
it... I think I'll give it... I mean, I think the lesson itself is pretty good. It's just, hey, don't mess with, like, busted up, like, electrical stuff. Just get your parents to do it. Yeah,
I'm seeing
I can see that being, like, an
S,
issue.
yeah, S for shock. I
S
almost
for
thought that
shock.
Sonic said big shot. I'm almost going to put B for big shot just for that. You know what? I'm gonna reach a middle ground. I'm gonna put it in A.
S.
S for shock.
You know, I had it at... You know, I'm putting in S just because Robotnik fucking died.
Yeah, R.I.P. to Robotnik, by the way.
Alright, R.I.P. to Robotnik and his penis.
He was snooping as usual.
Are you babysitting all 3 of the beaver babes?
Sure, Sonic. No problem.
There are some important things to know about watching babies. Keep babies away from a hot stove and from electrical sockets. Look out for small objects, too. Babies can choke on them. And never leave babies alone.
Sonic, you only left the babies alone because you dragged them across the house. That one was not his fault. That's a little victim blaming. That's a little victim blaming, Sonic. B for babes.
I was gonna do C for child.
Also, yeah, Tails is A. Why is he babysitting?
No, he's like 5 in this.
yeah, I think he's like
That's
even younger.
worse.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, C for child. C for child. Child should not be looking after
babies.
child. Don't boil the babies. Also, don't shake
Not
the
even
babies.
You can't cook the baby though.
Here you go, guys.
Put babies in the blender.
Because Sonic Hard Hats boosted productivity, now everybody gets one. Let's go! There's work to do.
Hold it, moles. The first job is cleanup. Being productive is cool, but don't trash the environment. Recycle your garbage and put it where it belongs.
I think this is a repeat.
Yeah, it's just like recycle. Did we not already get
It's
one
literally
about
the same
recycling?
as the it's the same as the victim blaming one when they're like, "Hey, it's your fault. There's a garbage everywhere."
Yeah, Tails. It's your fault, children at home.
Also,
Yeah,
what was
F for
the
repeat moral.
stereotypical? What was it? The stereotypical Scottish mole.
Yeah, they're all like wearing like Sonic branded shoes.
Oh my goodness. I'm putting in F.
Yeah, F for repeated moral. Come on, Sonic, be more original. There's only so many
Come on.
lessons that you can repeat.
At least this one isn't victim blaming, but it's still repeated.
Dr. Robotnik loves omelets.
Yeah, and he likes eggs too.
Chef to go, chef. Light my fires.
Roger, burner's on.
Don't you dumbbot know you should never cook without supervision? That goes for you too, pals. Never try to cook or use the stove without your parents helping you.
I don't think Scratch and Grounder are children, though.
Yeah, that's kind of confusing, actually. Like,
I mean, I know they're like not all right, but then there's some then there's weird implications with that one.
I gotta make it C for cooking. C
I'm
for
putting
cooking.
in. Yeah, see for cooking.
I mean, are they technically adults because they're robots? Are they technically children because they're robots? Who's to say? Who's to say,
Yeah.
really? Either way, it's coming in C. Alright.
Yeah, I'm putting in a C.
We're almost done. We have a few left to go.
Seatbelt on, little bro?
Check.
No, quit distracting me!
Oh my god. Even more evidence that they should be in Sonic Crossroad Racing.
Not true!
When you ride in a car, remember, always wear your seatbelt and never distract the driver. In a car, play it cool and don't be a fool. That's the #1 rule.
That's another repeated message!
Yeah! Oh my god, Sonic, you're so unoriginal!
Sonic! Come on, man.
F for
Oh.
forget to wear your seatbelt.
Where is it?
It's on like the bottom. It should be the last one. It's like Sonic and Tails in the car.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
You got it?
Oh, I think I already put it on the tier list. Hold on, let me find it again and move it. There you go.
Yeah, it's like the turquoise green car.
Oh, I got the cars mixed up. Okay, we're good now. We're good.
Okay, alright.
We're good.
You know what? I can see why you'd confuse that.
It's taking forever to get to the fortress by sub. I'm bored.
Hey, Dumbbot, didn't anyone ever tell you not to play with matches?
I'm careful.
Fire! Put it out quick!
How did it light metal on fire?
Look!
Play
He
with matches, even if you
killed
think
them!
it's safe. Remember, if you play with fire,
dead.
you're gonna get burned.
Sonic killed them!
I guess the whole thing was like, don't play with matches? I guess? Well, like, how did that even happen?
I don't think a submarine would even catch on fire by just a small flame.
Yeah.
Isn't it metal?
It was definitely metal. Oh wait, there's so many of these scratch and grounder ones, I can't tell which one was supposed to be.
It's the one
not
that's
this
like very
one.
turquoise.
Very turquoise.
It's like in the middle.
In the mid. Oh, okay, got it. Okay. I'm gonna make it a D because it's confusing.
Bro, like,
Because it's
and then
likely
Sonic-
impossible.
Sonic just drowned them.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a D for drowned.
In the same, these were drowned.
I once used an oven when I was a kid. I used to boil hot dogs, but I stopped. It was dangerous. I never used it again.
Really?
You know what? That actually does kind of remind me of how, I tried to like microwave hot dogs. There was like 2 hot dog incidents I remember from my childhood. One was trying to put a hot dog in for like 2 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
Because like apparently that's a bit too much. I did not realize that as a child. Because like when you put it in for like a minute, it's like, oh, that's not warm enough. Maybe if I'll put it in for 2 minutes, and then it started smoking, and it was like, oh no, that's no good. Another time.
That's no good.
Yeah. Another time, I was not taught about metal plates being a thing. I had a metal plate in the microwave. And, luckily nothing bad happened, because, like, an adult stepped in just in time to be like, no, these are metal plates, you can't put those in there, and I had no idea. So, yeah, don't put metal in a microwave.
You know, oh my god, that just reminded me. There was this time in high school, right? Where me and my friends are just chilling, eating our food for lunch, just vibing. Then they start hearing the fire alarm go off, and everyone's running out. Like, what the fuck's going on? And then turns out someone blew up a microwave by putting a fork in it for fun.
For fun.
For fun. No accident. And then we learned how to use the microwaves ever again after that day.
I mean, I guess it was just for science.
Exactly.
You know what? Have that moral in Sonic Says. Don't put metal shit in the microwave. How about that, Sonic? You know what? You want some variety? Okay, listen. Writers over at Deke, from like 30 years ago. Listen, I got the moral just for you. Okay. You know, take notes, writers from 30 years ago.
We got you now, Furby.
Why did he have flesh hands?
What? What?
Why did
Huh?
he have hands?
Like, is he actually a man? Wait, no,
You get
now
good,
he has the
little buddy.
truth.
If you need help, ask a policeman. Because it's their job to protect all
Oh,
of you.
instant F tier.
Oh yeah,
Your job to
instant
let them
F tier.
know when you need them.
Instant F tier for like the policeman, because ACAB, but also like F tier for like giving Grounder weird hands when Scratch was like right
Right.
there.
Right.
Instant F tier.
Instant F tier.
Uh-oh. Did I leave the iron on?
On the floor in a fire, bots. Don't breathe the smoke. If the door's hot, don't open it. Find another way out. No fire escape.
I don't think that's how it would work.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that a wooden door?
Remember, when you care to
Why does Tim look like that? Whoa, what is Sonic's neck? There is so much. There is so much in this image that just brings me the hell.
Why is Tail so high? I guess he's flying high.
Oh, I wanna fly high. Da, 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 da.
Oh, I can't reach the highest of all of the. Oh my god, Tails!
Like, just when I thought it couldn't get
I
worse,
need to
then
take a
Sonic gets
screenshot
like
of
a
this.
fucking. Alright, yeah, sure, go ahead.
I need to
Sure,
take a
go ahead.
screenshot. Just this entire.
Yeah, you know what? Go ahead. I'll even take my mouse off the screen. Oh wait, that doesn't fix anything.
I got it.
You know what? It's fine.
I got it.
I feel like he wants to
Oh,
kill us.
Gonna get burned, Sonic says.
He said the thing! He said the thing!
You know what? This is the S tier. You know, actually no. I think this is on the same level as No Good.
You know what? Yeah, this is an S tier for all of the weird fucking shit that was in this one.
Alright,
I don't
which
think
one? Was
I
it,
don't think anything ever gets past It's No Good.
Sure. Is it the fourth one?
It's one with like Sonic and Grounder like
Oh,
under
yeah.
the smoke.
Okay. It's like top tier S tier.
Yeah, you know what? That's an S tier. Draw your Sonas in this image.
Oh, you know what? You know what, Jesse? We gotta talk to the.
Oh my god, yeah. All right, we gotta commission this.
Jump, computer! Stop beeping!
Hold on, Tails. Learning computers is a little like learning to read. It's tough at first, but once you get it, you've got a world of information right at your fingertips.
Wow! That's cool!
Take your time when learning to use a computer and ask a teacher for help. Because the more you know about computers, the more they can teach you.
And be sure to visit deviantart.com, Tail.
Oh
Where you can see all sorts of cool fan art of us.
no! Goodness.
Also, yeah, it is very cursed to have Tails not know how to use a computer and go Oonga Boonga mode.
It does. Well, I guess computers were like a very new thing at the time.
Yeah, because like, I don't think this is even supposed to be like a laptop. Like, how is he using this outside?
Good question. I'll give it a solid B tier though.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna get an A just because of how funny it is to see Tails not using a computer well.
That is very, very fair.
Oh, talking about commissions, are yours still open, Jam?
So I actually just got the last slot filled earlier today.
Ah, damn it.
Ah,
shucks.
but I do plan on streaming them next week, just because Deltarune kind of filled up my entire life this week. But so I should have them open again very, very soon.
Oh, do you stream over here at twitch.tv/JLDraws, which you can check out right here in the chat. And also in the description of this video. Wow.
I do a lot of different stuff. I play games. I do art. I just vibe.
Yeah, for real, chat. Go ahead and like follow Jam. She deserves it. She does cool art. She even did several
Aw.
thumbnail arts for me on my main YouTube channel, which were very good, and I would like to do it again.
I still love the One Piece one I got to do for you. I think that one's my favorite.
Oh yeah. You want to like post your blue sky real quick? I know we're talking about this as if we're like wrapping up stream. We're not, because we still have a few left to go. I just want to shout out my cool friend real quick.
Oh, thank you. Hold on, I'll put my blue sky in the chat. I want to get my blue sky more active because Twitter is shit.
Yeah, this image of like Tails and Sonic Man now is just like us watching this very video.
Wow!
Like, wow!
Wow!
This speaks to me. All right. Wow! That's cool. Me looking at your art.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, hurry up, Dingbot! I want to try this booze!
Booze!
Don't you bots know liquor is bad for you?
Try it,
Hold it! Only dumb bots drink liquor. Stay away from liquor, kids. Like all drugs, alcohol is dangerous, and you can get hooked. Just remember.
Okay, that also felt like a threat.
Why did that abruptly cut off? Oh my goodness.
I was gonna want to put in B for booze. But it's also such a good line though.
That zoom in on Scratch is way too iconic. I had to put it in S tier.
Yeah, you know what? It belongs there too. It also just like reminds me of like the one like Futurama scene where like, yes, alcohol is very, very bad for children, but when you're an adult, alcohol is very, very good.
Have you ever like tried an alcoholic drink before or no?
Actually no. I think I only remember getting like sips of like Smirnoff or like my my mom being like here try some, and I thought it was like the most disgusting thing ever because I was a fucking child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was younger,
They didn't give me like a whole
taste of,
glass or anything, but you know.
Yeah, I had like a taste of like red wine when I was younger, and I thought it was like so fucking gross.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not like completely opposed to like having like alcohol, but if I do, it's gonna be like with friends in like a safe setting. I'm not gonna do it by myself.
Nah, if my friends are drinking alcohol and they're like at a bar or something, I'm just gonna get a Shirley Temple and pretend that I'm drinking with them.
Yeah. Remember, kids, liquor before beer, you're in the clear. Beer before liquor, you're bound to get sicker.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful. Sonic would be very proud of that message.
Absolutely.
Hi, Rebel.
I skipped
How's
breakfast,
it going?
little bro.
We're learning lessons today.
You.
We got him this time!
They just killed him!
Your body needs food like a car needs fuel. So don't be a slow-mo. Eat a good breakfast every day. And stay on the go.
That felt very unfocused. Like,
what did Scratch and Grounder have to do with that?
I don't know. What do they have to do with eating a breakfast? Very excited to see you watching Sonic Says. What a throwback. Yeah, we went through like most of these, but once we're done with these, I do have a few honorable mentions I would like to go through that are not on this list.
Oh, I'm so down.
Let me look out for that. I'm gonna put it in like I'm gonna put it in D because that felt very unfocused.
Yeah, that's not. I was so confused.
Yeah, I mean, like, eat your breakfast. That's good and all, but like, what does that have to do with anything?
They're not beating the robot racist allegations because they just unnecessarily killed them off.
They're really not. They didn't deserve that. I don't know.
They didn't deserve that at all.
They didn't eat their breakfast, therefore they had to die.
Playground vandalism will get us on Lifestyles of the Sick and Twisted for sure!
Yeah, we'll be stars.
Now for Lifestyles of the Very Stupid, starring Scratch and
Whoa!
Whoa! Sonic, you can't just say that.
Right. Vandalism is very stupid, and it's against the law.
Okay, so that was just another repeat moral. That didn't really go anywhere.
Or vandalism in general.
Yeah. I mean, that's gonna go in an F for me, because we've had this lesson already.
Yeah.
And this one didn't have any giant toes in it, so how could it be any better?
Oh, you're so right. You're so right.
You're so right. I almost said that you're so right. Even though it's me. I'm the one that's so right. I'm the one who wins.
That opening's gonna be in my nightmares tonight.
Have you been brushing lately, Tails? You could have a cavity. Ooh, way past gross.
Why are you holding it like that?
For every meal, and see your dentist regularly. Teeth are meant to last a lifetime, but they won't unless you take care of them.
He's staring like that.
What is he brushing?
Why does Tails have this dead ass stare? Why is Sonic looking at him like that? What is with the eyes? What is with everything?
Did Sonic put him on anesthesia?
I mean, for like proper dental
Oh my
care,
God.
I guess. Also, Sonic, I don't think you're quite qualified to be a doctor. Okay, like Mario can get away with that shit. I don't think you can.
And Tails, if you have a cavity, I don't think brushing them now is gonna fix the problem.
Yeah, no, you go to a dentist for that. We never got a Dr. Sonic game. I know, it's a tragedy. Also, is he like cooking like a cattail here? Like, what is going on here? That does not look like a. That does not look like a hot dog or anything.
That looks like a plant.
Yeah, it looks like a what it called, like a water sausage, cattail. I forget what they're called.
Exactly.
It just looks like he's cooking that.
Lately, Tails, you could have a cavity.
I also just really love. Hold on, I'm trying to go back to this one frame.
No, why did he break it like that?
I don't know. It looks like one of those like mobile game ads. It would be like, oh no!
Oh my God!
And it looks like Tails has like termites in his teeth. You're gonna have to clean them up with 500 of your Bitcoin. All right, we're moving on.
Bro.
All right. Oh wait, shit! I didn't even rank that one. Oh God, I was so put off. I'm gonna make it. I gotta make a D for dental care.
Wait, hold on. Wait, did I accidentally put it on the tier list? I did. Wait, what?
Jam, you fool!
I know. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, okay. That's the one I mistook it for. I mean, it's both. They're both on F tier, so.
Yeah. I'm putting on a D for dental.
Oh, you know what? I don't mind putting on F, D.
Yeah.
Because Tails got unnecessarily violated.
Exactly. It's not like that's a child, please.
Okay, Fleabag, let's see if you can kick
Why is he staring like that?
Yeah, let's go, Foxy.
Whoa!
Whoa! There was some violence in that kick.
Looks like these
Whoa!
flat out.
He fucking died.
In the street. Remember, ask your parents to help you. The street is no place to play. Sonic says.
He said the thing.
Roll
He said
credits.
the thing.
Also, why are the colors like less saturated in this one?
Yeah,
What's going on?
That was weird. Yeah, the colors are like way off. Yeah, I guess that was just like don't play in the street.
I think it's a solid message. I'm gonna say B tier. B for ball.
B for ball. I really wish that we had like an R tier to make it road pizza. R for road pizza.
R for road pizza.
All right, this is the last one on this list.
Last one.
It's the library, Tails. Come on. At the library, you can find books about 1,000,000 different things. Books can take you to another world, like fairy tales or prehistoric times.
Or Sonic and the Secret Rings.
Use your public library.
Bro, it really is Sonic and the Secret Rings. There's a dino stage.
Books got you covered.
All right, so that was just like another repeat one. Are we ending on like an S because that's another moral about books are cool?
I think so.
Man.
Also, I want to acknowledge the random Sonic EXE thumbnail jump scare.
Oh yeah, like I don't know why that's there. So I am God. An hour-long video about Sonic.exe.
An hour long?
Damn. All right. Now I know what I gotta watch
Oh my
through while I'm
gosh.
editing later.
Oh,
So
same.
so that is it for this tier list here. But I feel like that there's some honorable mentions that we should go through that I have saved in the little playlist. So this is what I call like the bonus round. This first one was from Sonic Paradox, the Sonic Shorts Volume 2. Some of you may be familiar with them, but in case if you're not, it's a YouTube channel where they have like a bunch of like Sonic animators collab. This was from like early like Newgrounds era, as we're about to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved these as a kid, even though I probably shouldn't have been watching a lot of them because some of it is actually kind of fucking traumatic. If I'm gonna be honest.
I think they're still so iconic though.
Yeah. I think they're still doing stuff today, which is pretty cool. But yeah, here's one from that. Oh my god, the bitch!
Newgrounds animation sure was great. Hey, I upload that onto YouTube. People will check out my channel and subscribe for sure.
Hold it right there, little buddy. It's great that you enjoyed that Flash animation, but putting it on another site without the permission of the creators is not cool. Just take a look at the dumb bots over there.
There we go, Grinder! The most popular Flash on Newgrounds uploaded to our account for all to see!
Oh my god, you could smell the age.
We added to it.
I mean, it can kind of be relevant still.
It's still relevant today, though.
See, Tails, stealing
True.
work without asking gets you nowhere. Always check with the original creators first. Don't be a noob. Keep it off YouTube.
Now I know.
And knowing is half the
And knowing is half the battle.
Yeah.
Nah, send this to every company that uses AI.
Yeah. Also, so this is like people who like steal shit off of YouTube and put them on TikTok, and vice versa. Also, the irony of this is that this is a re-upload from someone else.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I couldn't find like the short bite stuff from the original guy, but I will have a link for it in the description. I think it's like Sonic Shorts Volume 2.
I need to see the comments on this after the stream.
Yeah, it's not a parody. This is just a real Sonic says. I also do love like the G.I. Joe bit because that got me a lot as a kid.
My goodness.
Yeah, you know, this is an honorary S tier for me personally.
Honorary S tier, absolutely.
Yeah, this next one is about the coronavirus.
I had not seen this one. I've seen like the other two, but not this one.
Yeah. So this was made 5 years ago. Oh my god. Yeah, right smack dab in 2020.
Oh
wow,
my
wow.
goodness.
So this
I
so
feel
this was like
old.
yeah. Oh my god. I can't believe that the pandemic was five fucking years ago. Jesus Christ.
Bro, I can see myself turning to ash as we speak.
Wait, Jesse, are you 25? I mean, you don't have to call me out like that, but yes. You're turning 26 next month. In case you wanted to know.
Shit.
Yeah, y'all. I'm old, I guess. Thanks for reminding me that I'm aging. But yeah,
If it makes you feel any better, you're the same age as my partner, so.
Oh, damn. I'm same age as Kevin.
Kevin.
All right. So let's take a look at the one about the coronavirus from Zach Dude. This is the actual original video, I think. Mobium tree.
Mask, Hedgehog! It's to keep me safe from the coronavirus. What's with all the toilet paper?
It's for Robotnik. You'll finally have a week's worth.
What?
Tails, that's not safe. Your nose is going through the mask.
Times of a crisis.
Tails!
The real crisis
That
here
defeats the
is
purpose!
Robotnik not having any more toys!
Oh, they fucking died.
And then they just died.
Kids, during a crisis like this, others need resources just as much as you do. Don't be a hog, be a hedgehog.
I feel like that is something he would actually say.
Yeah.
Stay 6 feet away from others. You never know if you have the virus, or if you can spread it to others.
Virus. I'm as healthy as a chew.
Oh, run!
Oh no, God.
Oh no!
Can they even get viruses if they're robots? Oh. Oh,
They might get, like,
oh, they actually
computer
died.
viruses. They just died.
So you not only stop the spread of the virus, but stupidity too.
Alright. You know what? That's pretty good. That was pretty good. I think that's also like an A or a tier. Especially considering the time that it came out. Which is,
I'll
again,
give it an,
very funny to
I'll
say.
give it an A tier.
Yeah. I feel like my favorite thing about all this is the line, don't be a hog, be a hedgehog. Because that actually feels like something that they would have said.
So true.
It just has that 90s feel to it. Also, they killed
It
Robotnik.
sounds- It does sound like an actual line from the show, though.
Yeah.
Which is,
Alright, and our last honorary mention is from the hit show OKKO Let's Be Heroes, which is a fucking banger show, by the way.
absolutely
If y'all
a
have
banger.
not seen it. So they had a crossover episode with Sonic the Hedgehog, is canon. They had, like, Roger Craig Smith and everything. And at the end of the episode, they had a fun little PSA parody. I feel like I'm definitely gonna get copyright struck for this. So future me, be sure to edit some filters all over this shit, just in case. I need to watch the show. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I need to watch the show. I mean, absolutely do it. There's only like 3 seasons. It didn't have a lot, unfortunately, because it got canceled too soon. But it had like the funny lesbians in it. It's actually goated though. So yeah. Sonic says.
Does this look like fun to you? Even now? Or now? Huh. Life's an adventure. Don't sleep through it, or you might miss the chance to meet me. And that's no good.
He said it. He said it. He said the thing.
No, that's S tier.
That's S tier.
Like instant S tier.
Just for having Roger Craig Smith do that's no good thing. That deserves S tier for that.
Good.
Even though, like, the actual message itself seems to be not a good one. I feel like that's kind of intentional. Be like, hey, don't sleep, kids, or else you'll miss the chance to meet me. It feels very intentionally bad, and you know what? I think that's actually what makes it so much funnier.
Right. You know, I think it needs to go alongside the That's No Good one, just for how intentionally bad it is.
Yeah. Ironically, Jim Cummings was the voice of Dr. Eggman from the cartoon. Yeah, and he was also Dr. Boxman in OKKO. So, you know what? It all comes together. It's all connected. It's full circle.
Wow.
Yeah, I feel like that they should have brought, like, OKKO back. Let them finish their stuff. But you know what? It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine, yeah. But yeah, that was everything. That was, every...
Woo!
Sonic says, PSA, this is what my tier list looks like. From That's So Good to, Dog Cop. This was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Also, I screenshotted my tier list and sent it to you.
Okay, great. I'm gonna download mine, so that it's in complete quality. I do remember that I actually tried doing this by myself like a couple of years ago, back when I was like early streamer mode, and I never saved that VOD. So I guess this is my redemption arc of doing it again, but now with friends, so it's more fun.
Yay!
Yay! Friendship together!
Woo!
Yeah. So I think that's pretty much everything. Thank you, Jam, again for joining me for stream. This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, of course. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah,
This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, and they definitely want to do like more like silly Sonic related stuff this month. I was thinking of doing ranking every Sonic Underground song. Which,
oh my god, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
you know what?
I want to do it.
We should do that. I've never listened to all of them before. So that would be a treat. Maybe we'll do that like next week or week after. We'll figure that out. We'll do it. We'll probably do it this month. But yeah.
Yay!
So with that, I think that's everything that we need to look at. And yeah, let's go ahead and give Bia a raid. Right now, they're actually working on some Sonic merch, as far as I can see. Yeah, right now they're doing some like Metal Sonic, which is pretty epic. We love Metal Sonic here. He's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we love Bia. Bia is an incredible person, and their art is also incredible.
Bia is pretty epic. We should also watch Sonic Shorts at some point. I mean,
oh yes.
You know what? That would actually be pretty fun for like a little nostalgic thing for me, and like we could like, talk about some of those. I'm pretty sure that a lot of those have aged very poorly because of early YouTube.
Very poorly.
Yeah, but I think that's what makes it more chaotic.
Yeah, I'm so down if you are.
Yeah, I also wanted to like look at like bad Sonic reviews for like IGN and stuff.
Oh my goodness.
I guess we're gonna do a lot of reaction content this month, just because I think it'd be really funny. But yeah.
And for the next one, I'll make sure I'll have like a Sonic themed PNG on standby.
Hell yeah. Alright, we're gonna get the raid ready. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be finishing Deltarune Chapter 2. We're just before the Queen fight. I'm sure that there's gonna be some secrets that I will miss. Unfortunately, because it's been a while since I played. But yeah. Aren't you also doing Deltarune tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm also streaming Chapter 2. So I'm actually starting it tomorrow.
Wow.
I'm trying to get through like the entire chapter in one stream so that Wednesday I can stream Chapter 3.
Yeah, Deltarune tomorrow and Wednesday. Both of us. Both like a casual reminder to go ahead and
you get double Deltarune content.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw in another reminder for y'all to follow Jam. And of course I will have links to her socials in the description. Oh hey, when you do the shout thing, your shout goes up front on screen. I didn't know you could do that. That's actually pretty cool.
My little guy.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna get my outro music on. But yeah, that's gonna be it, besties, breasties, and all the resties. I'll see you folks tomorrow. Bye bye.